location.
Flamingo.
Hopefully.
That is not
Flamingo.
what we say. We say 5.
That's what I
It means
say.
we're live.
It does mean we're live. Hello, welcome back to Test Team M. This is our final episode, and I kind of can't believe it. It feels both longer and shorter than intended, and I'm still kind of sad that it's gonna end. But we're here. It's been a chaotic trip up until here. It's essentially been this lovely cast bumbling their way through the whole thing, and it has been fantastic. So, but before we hop into the recap and all that, we get to have our lovely cast introduce themselves and who they're playing tonight. So we will get started with Flanny because his head is down. I don't know what he's doing.
Why you always look at me?
Because it's
Look at
you.
me
What's up, man?
first.
Let's go. Flanny, go.
I played a snake. It's gonna die tonight. Let us go.
It's gonna die tonight.
Yeah, looking at my spell slots, there's a good chance that Sneaky Boy ain't making it out. But I'm playing a kobold. He's an artificer alchemist. I almost said artillerist, who has basically nothing, and is loving every minute of that particular situation. I did make a griffin friend, and I plan on flying to freedom with him. And it's going to be a great time, and Foozca going to try to stop me, but hopefully my luck and brilliant planning will prevail. I'm going to pass it off to Joe, the Joe Man Joe, whose beard is growing out and is looking more like a man and less like a boy, somewhat sadly, but take it away.
At no point did I not have a beard. Yes, I de-aged 10 years by having a beard
disappeared
this
completely.
long instead of that long.
Yeah. No,
Anywho, everyone's fine. I have so many spell slots, and I'm a cleric. I can cure so many wounds. It's fine. Anyway, this is a cleric with a little bit of monk.
Being cured.
You're fine. And he's mostly uses kick magic because monk is more fun. But having access to heals when some snakes go down because they refuse to be healed when they get the chance. You make do. But other than playing Victor here, Saturday's difficult terrain, and since neither of the other two people in difficult terrain mentioned it, but they're in it too, the two people before, but I'm in it, and it's gonna be a good time. And Franny didn't mention that he's got a thing on Fridays, but I'll mention it for him. He's got a thing on Friday. It's part 2 of a Christmas special. It's gonna be a fun time, so watch that. And this upcoming Sunday, I said confidently without having to think about it real hard for once.
Yeah.
I'm going to be streaming on my channel, My Cosmic God, every other Sunday. Playing Mass Effect. We're in Mass Effect 2. Every decision is RNG, so which mission we go to, who goes on it, all the dialogue, all the skill points spent, all random. So I'm just there to experience Mass Effect in a way I haven't before. And we're about to get to some critical coin flip decisions, and I'm probably going to I'm gonna lose some of the coin flips just statistically, and it's going to suck for me. But it's me and all the things. So Rev.
Howdy y'all, I'm Rev. I am playing Bumic, the Sorlock Turtle tonight, who is also maybe going to die, who knows. He's running low on spell slots, but he still has Eldritch Blast, so that's always a plus. And maybe Wild Magic will kick in, who knows, we'll see. I'm glad there's a Griffin friend as well. As Foozca learned, I will always accept a Griffin friend. So let me fly along with you.
I weigh like 35 pounds. I'm sure we can make do.
he weigh a lot. That's a turtle. Good heavens.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But Griffins eat like horses. So they can carry a lot.
You can probably work yourself into something not 400 pounds.
Morph, I don't have any of that abilities. I don't have spell slots anymore. Remember?
Right, wild magic makes you a sheep. Very portable.
Oh no, I have enlarge reduce.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I can fly to victory. There we go.
Yeah.
For 1 minute.
For a
You
minute.
ride this griffin.
You don't have to go far. You just gotta go
take
fast.
any minute I can get on a griffin. But other than that, you can find me on my Twitch channel playing an assortment of video games. I am currently now playing Plague Tale. I'll be playing both 1 and 2 straight through, first playthrough. And I also run a Pathfinder game every other Monday, which Foozca is the wonderful boss of the party. As much as she tries to deny it.
She's trying so hard not to be.
She's just bossy.
With that, I will pass it on to Kit.
Hello there, Comic Kid. You'll find me here every now and then. I'm currently playing this guy right here. His name is Bert. He is a Goliath barbarian who likes to swing around and acts like crazy. He finally got it back, so yay! Great Weapon Master never comes off on him. That's just who he is as a person. Damn, I feel like I'm coming down from a sugar high right now. Okay.
It's a burger high.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he doesn't die. He's a fun character to play. He always talks in a gravelly voice. Let's see what Foozca does here.
So many wounds can be cured.
And yet, not one of them has.
And yet she
I
always hits us,
cured you
Joe.
with my highest level spell slot, sir.
There were
So how many
S's
do
in that.
you have left, sir?
Basically all of them. I've only used 2 spell slots.
What is all of them? Give me a number.
I don't know. I'd have to like count. That's hard.
Oh, goddamn, okay.
Something like 8.
You got 8
Okay.
heals, boys.
All
That's
right,
it.
okay. Okay, that's me. Foozca, please.
Pop, 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 pop.
Alright, yeah. Hello, I'm Foos. I got distracted because I realized that Maya does have the little cheesy guy. So yeah, I think if you have the first badge, you're first did forever. You can't have cheesy guys. But if you're not, then you may have a cheesy badge like Maya does. But anyway, hello, I'm Foos. I DM this lovely short series, and it's ending tonight. So it should be exciting and kooky times. And then, as Flandy is always terrible at mentioning, and Joe did already,
Yeah, take
then
that.
the second finale of the week is going to be on Friday with his super holiday Christmas themed, so holiday. It's just, there's wreaths.
Much
and-
holiday, such cheer.
Yeah,
Wait till you see the big bad.
it's just a disturbed Christmas tree. So anyway, we are finishing that on Friday, and then Saturday should be a regular.
Oh.
It's a regular as well. And then I think that's it for immediate stuff. Oh, Nunners is currently recruiting for his Pathfinder adventure. So if you're interested in that, it's going to be a short series on Fridays after the New Year. So if you're interested in that, short series, check out our recruiting thing, and you can get the lowdown there, or you can message us on Discord. Either way, but yeah, I think that's it. We will hop into the recap now. So, as mentioned, it's been a bit of chaos lately. So, but mostly, the more relevant things. This lovely task, Team M, was sent to go essentially find a contact of Mukami's, who seemed to have perhaps some information about the mysterious party that many important people had disappeared to months ago. And knowing that they would have to infiltrate a crime ring, she was very, very nervous about it and offered you guys a ton of money. So most of which was either rejected or suggested to go in a different little space of some kind, or perhaps donated. But the team did gear up and then head in. After many fights, after getting caught in many different places, or also just picking fights in many different places, eventually the team was actually caught and thrown into what seemed to be prisons of some kind, where there was a brief moment in which they were separated from their companion Ladlo, but they were able to find Ladlo again within the prisons, in which they staged a prison break, immediately got caught. Ladlo went back into prison. And then the team was carted off to the arena, in which they found out that other people and creatures who have been caught were thrown in for entertainment and revenue, most likely. But upon entering this space, they immediately saw a humanoid creature with really large leathery wings at one end of the arena, and a very crazy-looking chimera at the other end. Not too long afterwards, that chimera was joined by seemingly a twin creature of the same exact kind, and immediately engaged in combat. This room is full of other caged creatures as well as spectators watching from the sidelines, and nearly every hit is met with cheering from the crowd. But the chimera is a bit rough, as Tahala did go down at one point, but was saved with kick magic and is back into the fray, so everything's fine.
Wow.
A griffin was freed from its cage, and has basically just kind of popped out of the cage. Hasn't done too much. It did attack a little bit. Griffin friend, yeah, exactly. But you have these two chimeras, one which is feared currently due to a spell, and the other which is looking real bad because it was mostly focused upon. So we are picking up with the team. Also, I do believe it was only Merp who recognized that the person in the ring with them is indeed the target. That history check was failed by everyone else. So you found out that the target has been stuck in this arena for days and on end. And initially looked really bad, but with you guys taking some of the heat off of him, it looked as though he was starting to recover a little bit and is up in the fray with you guys. But stuck in this arena with your target and 2 chimeras, we are picking up in the middle of combat here. So I will drag us over to the map and then get our inspirations out. Make sure everything looks right. I forgot. I think he rolled a nat 20 on his initiative, which is why it's so high. Let me move you over there. Also, congratulations to Rev. We can't get you off this inspiration because it was the last episode. There was no way you were not going to be the vote for everyone.
We all look forward
Rev.
to your sub 5 roll, sir.
Yeah. Rev, and this was a tie, so I'm just going to split it between the two of you because it's the last episode, so fuck it. So congratulations to Nunners and Kit. The two of you will also get D20s for this final episode. Nunners never likes it because he doesn't roll well, and it's stressful.
You and I know how to use our inspiration enters. You cancel crits. It's the only thing you can do safely.
Correct.
I don't know. Is he not one? If he not was, does that cancel a crit?
It does. Crit's not a crit. It's not 20.
Burley.
Yeah, exactly. Any number at all.
Can't roll
you
zero.
throw one at them.
Still feels like a crit.
Any roll will do.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so inspirations are out. Recap is done. Griffin friend on the field. Let me make sure. I do have his. Oh, he rolled a terrible initiative. I do remember that. Okay. But was incredibly more dexterous than the monk. So he goes first, before you at least. So, with all that out of the way, my last question actually for Bumic, are you concentrating on the fear spell? Or is that just for my reference?
Double check.
I think it is, but I don't remember.
Time description. Concentration, yes.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. This was mostly me because I realized I still had the turtle shell symbol on you from when you went, when you hid
Into
in
the
dirt.
ground.
So I saw that and I was like, that's not a concentration. Is he concentrating? I don't remember. Okay. Are you still blind, Tahama?
I was gonna ask you that because he went unconscious, and it's one of those that should be the end of his turn things,
I'm
right?
pretty
So
sure-
like,
Yeah. It was
Is
the end of the
he good
turn, so
now?
you shouldn't be blind anymore.
all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna erase that little dot there.
Yeah, you can get rid of that. That's me just making sure we have everything because
That was also
guy's cleared.
the wonderful. Was it alert?
Alert. Yeah, fucking absolute nonsense. That's insane. Like us going through that together was just a treat. But all right, I think that's it in terms of housekeeping. Any little things that we had to get done. So with that out of the way, I think we will get us started on the actual combat, which is not Sephiroth. That is despite what you may like it to be, it is not him.
Are you telling me that man is not Sephiroth?
It's not. His hair color is super wrong.
I don't know. I
Everything
don't, I
about
don't
it.
think I believe you.
Okay, that's
It's bad.
oh my gosh. Okay, so he is going to. That guy looks hurt. That guy also looks bad. He's gonna try that thing one last time because I think he did it on the other one. He did. Okay. So the other creature needs to make a saving throw.
Fail, you bitch.
We shall see.
Coming at me for healing, Flandy. All 19 of those hit points are you're welcome.
I know. I'm just
Are
kidding.
you welcome?
Right, forever and
Oh my
always be
God.
appreciated.
Amazing. You guys watch as his hand kind of extends again, almost like twisting in the air. And the other manticore that is feared seems to kind of react to some kind of psychic damage that it takes. It also, just double checking, is now stunned, as it did fail the saving throw. So feared, stunned, and wavering in the background. We lost Kit? Did we lose Kit?
Lost kit.
We lost Kit? Rolled a natural 14, Flendy.
Thank you. Thank you, Katza.
So let me stun this creature. Cool. And he will reposition a little bit, but end his turn there, which brings us to the snake.
Hotlet is like a stunned boy, but
Mm-hmm.
we gotta finish this one off because the nice man told him to. So he's gonna use half of the movement to stand up.
Okay.
Well, then he's
Welcome
gonna
back.
stab.
Okay, let's go.
What was his aura? Oh, that's Joe's aura.
This
Yeah,
is my
that's his
aura,
spirit
Spirit
guardian.
Guardians. Yeah.
Yes.
The color of it just made me think bad.
Oh, I should also have a concentration doohickey.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna put that on you right now. He has 2. Whoa.
Now he is done.
We already said there was no no flanking that would work out on this thing, right? Too many faces.
Correct.
All right. Doop. So, chicka chow and chicka chow.
Oh, 29 hits. Mm-hmm.
Doop. Sneak attack and the final curse. Take that.
Mm-hmm. What
Was action.
saying of cursed? I was like, what are you saying right now? Very nice. Okay. Let me check something. Okay. As this, what does it look like as you stab the shit out of this chimera?
I think as he goes to stab, he makes a swipe at the tail. He's like, "I'll save you, friend," and he swipes at that, and then like finishes off the stab in like the back vertebrae or something just critical enough to get it to fall down.
As the strike lands, this creature has been looking not good for a while. You hear it roar with such sound and power that it makes everyone in the area have to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. As this goes off, you watch as a sort of blackish shimmer starts to start from the tip of that sort of lion nose spreading over the rest of this body as it enters its mythic form.
It's what
you somebody.
It's mythic.
That's excellent. I'm in Bumik's cooking aura, right?
That's excellent.
You know,
I just want to confirm.
No. Unfortunately, yeah.
God damn it.
No.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
but technically it's a detriment because all it means is you might get hit with like oil that's coming out the pan.
Does this count as healing for it?
Does this count as healing? No.
It doesn't count as magically regaining hit points.
No, it's not regaining hit points. It's just when you hit a certain threshold,
No.
you push it to the next.
it's not even its final form.
It's not its final form. Okay.
Nope.
So,
Hopefully 14 is enough.
okay. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure 17 is the DC, but 17 is the DC. So,
Manners, you could save one of us.
You could.
Let me try.
Also,
Oh, I
you
meant
guys can
Flesh
make this
Genius.
decision in a second. You might want to see the damage first and then see if you know.
Well, that's
whatever.
incredibly kind of you.
Because I've been terrible with these D10s lately, so you know.
Oh, well, just
we'll
saying
see.
that means it's gonna be 40. Oh, well, no, it's not so bad.
I've been ass at rolling D10s lately. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So those of you who passed, take a 6 points of damage.
And the Rev and Joe, give me rollies real quick. See who's getting this burn all.
Rollies. Oh yeah.
Rev doesn't need it. Rev passed.
I don't need it.
Who
It's
failed?
Joe.
It's
It's
Joe
Joe
and
and
Dave.
Hotla. What kind of
Oh,
damage is it?
Toddler's
A force.
he's a bitch. He's a whole ass bitch.
Force.
Hold on, how?
Oh,
Last bitch. He survived. The crazy thing is he survives.
Yeah, I got him. I got him.
Fuzi, what kind of damage is this?
Up
Force.
to the 19, sir.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay.
but
So it becomes 6, becomes 3.
Yeah, that's why.
And now I
was
have
like,
my hypodermic needles back, so you do get hit with the syringe.
This is literally why I was like, we're waiting. I would suggest waiting because.
well, I
this is gonna
passed
be
the
bad.
concentration check in spades.
half because I passed now. Yeah.
Certainly did. Correct. So 6 points of force damage. This creature now seems to be radiating some like dark ichor almost. It stays the same sort of size and shape, but it looks almost like it's covered in like blackish goo almost. That's kind of like bubbling and moving. As you take out your dagger, it even seems to have some of that on it. But that was your action. In bonus action, anything else?
It's still alive, yes? It
Appreciate
just
you.
now has an aura thing of nastiness.
It's still, what'd you say? Say it again?
Sorry. It's still alive, it just has an aura thing, and it's being, like, it didn't
Yes.
change its form or anything?
No, it did not change its form, but it is covered in some weird black goo.
Okay, I think he's getting closer to the, actually,
Oh, Merp, you got a D4 from Dubs.
oh, shit.
Oh shit! Thanks, Dubs.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
To take this off.
Yeah, he's mysterious.
Okay, sounds good.
That's my
I'm just gonna.
I don't have any healing
There we go.
potions. It's mean.
Sounds good. At the end of your turn, the mystic creature will take his legendary action, and just double check something really quickly.
You could have taken a sip from the healing bowl, but you were being all stuck up and stuff.
He did.
The best was when everyone was like, "Could you please heal?" And he was like, "Nah, give me my weapon. I need that." Is going to look at Bert, and you watch as all 6 of the eyes from the 3 heads that are looking in your direction all flash at the same time. Please give me a wisdom saving throw.
She waits till I burn that, and then
Are
does
you
that.
sure it's a wisdom saving throw? You don't need no strength saving?
No, it is a wisdom, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, all right.
Come on.
Fool, I swear to
Come
God,
on.
if you make me attack my friends again.
You've
okay.
got a D20 just in case.
Shh.
You have a D20 just in case.
Maybe just in case it.
Middling number. You need a 7 on the D20 to pass. 7 or
All
higher.
right.
That's, you know,
That's
odds are in your
technically
favor.
better than 50-50.
Technically.
There you
All
go.
right, there you go. All right. Bert, you feel a familiar sort of twisting of your mind, where for just a second, that clunk next to you looked real tasty, but you managed to kind of shake off the thoughts and keep your mind about you. So that brings us to Murph.
Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. You're saying the clonk looked tasty? How? Oh, good.
Like
Now the joke. Okay. I know. Okay.
You know, prolonged eyebrow dance. So I believe you have your answer, Murph. It's your turn.
There you
I
go.
just
Yeah.
want to clarify: did we take half damage from saving or no damage?
You took half.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. You're gonna hear just rustling, furious rustling as he's going through his pack, and then I found it! Dink dink! And immediately after you hear that, the Cake Magic Victor is going to feel a sting in his buttocks, right in the left glute, as something is injected. It is in fact a haste concoction, so you are currently hasted. Go get him! Use that kick magic! And then he is going to.
It's going to-
I want to get mollywopped.
You do know the one next to you is feared and stunned, so you could walk without.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
a,
He's getting the fuck out of Dodge. He's gonna hang out with. He's just gonna get ready for the snake to die and then get ready to kill him. So he's gonna come here.
That's so rude.
I feel
That's
like
the end of
you're
his
standing
turn.
behind him, like ready to catch the body.
Yeah, he's like,
It's about to go down, so it'll be bad.
Why is there a spell save DC in a haste?
I don't know. Oh, I'm concentrating.
Can you
If you
resist
put
haste?
If you paste a description of any spell, they'll put your DC there just in case.
I don't know what
It
spell
doesn't
you
matter
use
what
for
it
haste.
is. So that guy is feared and
Oh,
stunned.
we
so
haven't
that,
had that in a while.
that one
guess
dude
it's
skips.
Boot.
Yeah,
this
that guy.
turn. The other one, with his thing back, actually does.
Oh, hold
get...
on. Hold
Oh,
on.
Hold on.
Things happen to their asses on their turns because they start next to me.
You're correct.
It's
and they
real
get-
low, but it's something.
But I've been rolling nice. Oh.
So you, nah, is it half? I don't even remember.
It's half. It is half damage.
2 damn. No, I'm sorry. I already had it to 5, and then
You suck that
Anytime
out
Joe
of
tries
something
to
else.
use a spell offensive.
And then I do need the one that's feared to roll a will save at the end
Well,
of it.
the nice thing is it's passively doing
That's a
damage
good
over
point.
time, so it's still worth it in the end.
Yeah, no, it's.
Gosh dang it.
Who's out here rolling fucking
I'm
button
coming
I
out.
need you to get the
like
fuck out of here, please.
a gosh darn semi truck.
Hot!
Get it
Holy
knocked out today, all right? Because I don't want to see this shit on Saturday, all right?
What's gonna happen Saturday? You're having dinner with Kiddos' parents. Well, some of you are, but otherwise, it's fine.
The ladies are.
Don't worry. Yeah, the ladies are for sure. This one in coming back does get this thing recharged. So he's gonna. We'll see. Hold on. He's gonna scooch, which will Victor and Bert. You can try and swing on. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm getting like smoke signals for like, do you want pomegranates from Dubs in the background? I was like, I would love some pomegranates, thank you. But yes, the Bert and Victor, you can make an opportunity attack as this creature seems to be trying to reposition itself.
I elect not to.
Where's he moving? I don't get one?
No, you do not. He stays within your range.
How's he moving?
Oh
How
no,
do I
actually,
get
no. You're right. He would be out of your range. Go ahead. You roll as well.
Yeah. I don't have any others. Does my... do.
That does hit. Roll your damage. No, that does hit. I was like, that barely hits. That's one over. That hits. That hits. Their AC is 17.
Oh shit! I
Oh,
forgot about
good
that.
call,
Mom.
Bert says he ain't moving.
Sit still. Okay, very good. So that's 21.
I had the D4 locked. and
Does
loaded for you,
sneak
brother.
attack apply on
Yes.
these turns?
It's
Yes.
Does.
Yes.
Reaction.
Does.
It sure does.
Hit him with a sneak.
Yeah, it's one
Snake.
per turn.
Snake.
Oh gosh.
That one's per
Okay.
round.
Yo! Whoa, let's
Very
go!
nice.
He fights better, almost dead. We're gonna keep him like this.
Bert, you take 1 point of acid damage as the black ichor kind of splashes back out at you from your attack. Tahatla, you take 5 points of acid damage as the incredible stabs this creature just sustained gives you a little bit of splash damage as well. Ooh.
I'm just being a dick. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I was like, this doesn't seem. I mean, sure, I guess, but like, all right, okay. So that was almost 30 hit points, 29. Doing hit points and not saying them out loud. Thank you. It's not 55. Don't listen to him. But now that it can't move,
Hopefully it
it will do its best with its breath weapon from where it is, which does mean. I can't really quite go in that corner. I think the two who had the opportunity to attack him are going to get it. If it goes from this corner, it would only get that. Yeah. So I need a dexterity saving throw from Bert and Victor, please.
Yeah, Victor, good shit.
You have it. Oh, you're hasted. Yes, let's go. I was like, how? Okay,
Yeah,
now you
kid.
got this. Let's
I'm
go.
so proud of you, bro.
Both of you pass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's out here doing work. Don't worry about him. He's good. So in passing, you both take 18 points of fire damage and are
so many.
thankfully not blinded at this moment.
Resistant to fire.
Yes, he's resistant to fire, so that's 9 for him total. And then he's up. Why are you? Oh no, that was something else. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay, so that was that, and then the creature does its.
Is the Stone's Endurance thing a reaction kit? You
Is
used
it
your
an
reaction
attack?
to swing.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you already do use your reaction to swing. But also,
good roll, too.
check the
I'm
thing.
pretty sure
I don't know
it's
if it's just
USD
any damage,
but
or if
it's worth
that.
double checking.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind. When you can, or when you want. It will do that, and then it's going to do its serpent strike on. Well, it's facing that direction, so.
It's reaction.
Rude.
Clonk. That's the wrong character sheet, Foos. I have to keep minimizing them and then opening it up again. This is for Joe, Victor, as the snake comes around.
Ooh,
And that's the end of its turn, though. So can you
Hold
go ahead and give me another
Your
concentration?
really-
AC went up by
things.
2 BT dubs.
well, yeah, it's still only 20. But
It's not that high.
I'm gonna do the reason I didn't burn my reaction was to be able to Hold on, what's
Hit him
the
with the
actual?
intercepting fist.
Harry?
There we go, reduction. I mean, I reduce it, but I don't reduce it all the way. Actually, I can only reduce the non-poison part, presumably.
The piercing. So you do take none of the piercing, which is good.
How does he get poisoned if he's not pierced?
That's a fair point.
It's not that you're not pierced, you just reduce the damage.
To 0.
Mm-hmm.
I tried
Like
to.
a G. Like a G. Okay, that's the end of their turns. That guy can't move and the other one's stunned. So, Bumick, you are up. What a bill.
I'm all out of high level spell slots. So it's just the classic warlock stuff.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. We'll focus on the fancy big mystical one.
Nice. That other one's one short, but the 25 hits.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Nice,
And then
nice, nice.
add
Nice.
4 more points to that.
I do see a 4 on. Oh, because never
It's
mind.
for his. Yeah.
My
Me.
first spell, my first damage each
Yes.
round.
You're
does.
correct. That's why I was like, I'm gonna shut up immediately.
He has
'cause I
that first
remembered
rev
what it was.
ability.
The
He has
first
the
round
first
ability. Yeah.
He has a
And
feat
then-
that is based on his race. It's called First Rev.
And then I am going to convert a spell slot into sorcery points. as a
Yeah,
bonus
boy,
action.
let's go.
Oh, good.
Speedo Turbo.
The end of your turn.
You know what? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just crawl along that wall and get myself as far away from the second one of those as possible.
I feel like the fire came out in your direction and you were just like, we're just gonna
Nope.
As you walk past, you notice the winged man seems to kind of stare at you a little bit focused, but then turns his attention back to the weird magic thing. Bert, it is your turn.
Okay. Turn is very simple. We're going to swing and see and hope we hit.
Yeah, let's go. Hits. No, sorry. Does not hit.
Unfortunate.
Hits.
Okay, second one hits. I know that one. There you go.
That's the same exact roll as last time.
Yes.
Yikes. Okay.
I know.
So 21, and then you, because you meleeed it, take a little bit of acid on the way.
Mhm.
Just a 1 point of damage because of your
One
resistance.
damage, yeah.
Yep. But it does
Okay.
take that damage.
Mhm. We are going to hold here and just growl at it, as I'm assuming it's growling at me. That's my turn.
It is. It absolutely is. The blackish like ichor that seems to be covering its body is starting to kind of drip onto the ground, as well as it remains here. Griffin's turn. Who's going to do a quick study of something really quickly? God, it keeps nailing these wisdom saving throws. There's part of me that wants to be like, it breaks free and attacks you, but it's not. So,
I let him free. Why is he mad?
you did. No, you're fine. You're good. This guy is still stunned because it's stunned until the end of the other guy's turn. So he's just going to come up and attack it with advantage. Well, to be
Ooh.
kids, the claws do not, unfortunately. I think that's what happened last time too. I feel like last time that was the only thing that hit. Griffin is going to stay there. Victor, your turn.
Their tokens are slightly odd. I'm within striking distance of both, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The one above you is still stunned, though.
Yes. So, what you have done for me, which is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
I've already used my
Oh.
free one, but I can also
Mhm.
use. I can now cast a spell and do kick magic in the same turn,
You can.
which is great.
I was like, why didn't I haste him this whole fucking campaign? You dumbass. My bad.
That's all right, because it allows me to demonstrate quite clearly all them wounds I can heal right on me and roll like ass. But hey, 15 is still more than I had.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's so bad. 13 was the average on the dice before you add my wisdom bonus. Anywho. Then, with my hasted action, I'm gonna, with advantage, use some kick magic on this here chimera. and we have learned, but I don't recall if lightning was effective. Because I've used it.
It is.
I thought so, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't just being a silly goose who couldn't remember because it was a whole week ago.
Mhm.
So we're
Can
gonna
you confirm for me? Is the top one or bottom one you're hitting?
top one stunned.
Okay, just making sure.
I saw that acid. I'm not doing that.
No.
So that is 17 lightning. Well, hey, max damage on that just to
Damn.
turn it around.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
17 lightning damage, and we've
Mhm.
learned that my push them ability doesn't work because they're too big. So I'm not
It's
going to
too
bother.
big, correct.
But then with my bonus action, I'm gonna spend a focus point to hit him twice.
Let's go.
Flurry of the blows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna
Nice.
say, is it not going?
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah, let's go.
So another max damage and not quite, almost minimum. But hey, that's a
Oh.
good balance.
I missed the first one, so I was like, what do you mean max damage? That says 11.
I
Okay.
know.
Okay. Awesome. Nice. Good damage. Not the gate. It's
And-
looking a little better. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm gonna have to stay here. That was my plan, so that is why I burned heals.
Okay. Sounds good. At the end of your turn, that guy's gonna take his legendary action again. He already did that, so he's down to 1, which is a serpent strike. He's gonna strike at the other serpent because he's facing you guys, so it's gonna go backwards. So normal. Ooh, does that hit?
Oh,
It does, right?
Yeah, that
You
hits.
got an
I think
18.
it does. Yeah.
damn.
The tail lashes out, biting into Hadla. As you take this damage, it is also. Hold on. No, that's the end of it. It's legendary action. For some reason, I was like, it's its turn. It's
Was
not.
that the strong ass fucking legendary action?
It is. It is. It's just. It's a bite. It's one bite.
Also very rude.
And that is. He is going to look back at. You see the guy named Kashel, at least. The pale man look back at Vumic for a second, and just sort of like with a intensity that you've seen him initially, a sort of survival glint in his eyes. I could use you, but I need your magic.
You can have it.
Come here. He says that, but he's going to close in on you instead. He's going to take a whack from this creature. As he does, though. It'll claw at him. Poof, super hits. So as he's walking towards you, you just watch as it slashes down his back. But he gets closer to you. As he does so, he seems to be starting some kind of spell almost. It's very different. Considering that you are a Sorlock, the way you use magic is more or less, it's innate within you or it is gifted to you. But you can tell there's something about this that just doesn't feel normal. Like the weave around you feels like it's being manipulated in a way you're not used to feeling. But you watch as sort of like a red swirl starts in his hand, and he extends that reddish hand in your direction. You can use your reaction to reach for that hand if you would like.
I will use my reaction. Clasp the hand.
The two of you just give him a high five. Like, we're buds. But as you grasp onto that hand, you watch as the red starts to expand a little bit. What is the highest spell slot you have available right now?
Currently 2nd level.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. So go ahead and roll me a 1d4 minus 2.
D4 minus 2.
Come on, Rebels. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, you wanted that to be lower.
No.
This is essentially how long it'll take for it to complete. So that was part of the reason why if you had a higher spell slot, it would have made it a faster situation. But you do feel your spell slot being used in this spell that is happening between the two of you. And it is starting to kind of form in his hands. We'll take a moment, but I think we'll get out. Your friends will have to come closer.
Get over here. All of you.
Claw was on Kashel on the way out. Because he was moving. What are you typing? Flandy, do me a favor and whisper me your thing.
Yeah, I'm already at it. I was just waiting for you to tell me if you was
I
gonna
don't
beat my ass
see
more.
nothing.
Like
Okay,
that.
cool. Merp.
Hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
Let's see. Pressure or a saving throw. That is technically a saving throw. I'm going to argue that if he failed it, since I am proficient in medicine and specifically waiting for him to die, that I could check to see if he was, and if he was, I'd be able to do Burtonol to make him pass it.
Burtonol or a flash?
That's my flash genius, yeah.
Oh, duh. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's hilarious. You were waiting to see it go down. Just give me a quick medicine check on it at a glance, just to see if you could see how your floppy snake is doing on the floor.
Floppy snake.
That was an advantage, right? Because I was ready for it. That's good. It's all good.
The first half of it was so confident that a part of me was like, maybe you do. But I felt you lose your confidence as it went along.
It's complete cheese. Utter cheese.
Yeah, I mean,
we're good.
He's not dead yet.
Excellent.
That's what you get from that.
He's not dead yet.
All right, so he's gonna kneel down like, oh, you big stupid snake, stay with me. He's gonna just kind of like hold his head, like initially, like you could tell he's curbing some of the more rough tendencies that he normally would have with you, but is just kind of like cradling your head, looking for like haphazardly one of his needles, finds it, and then jabs it into your neck. You get a cure wounds at level 2. Which I'm going to roll out plus my bonus.
You could have done that like 0.6 seconds ago.
No, I couldn't. That's how this game works.
Also, you had a level 3 and a level 2 spell slot, and you were like, I can't do nothing.
That's all
The
I
whole
have after
first half
this.
of the fight.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I don't have anything offensive.
Yeah.
But the Griffin is my offense. You're welcome. It's plus because of my thingy-mabobber, because I have my actual tools. So that's plus 5. So you have 15 back. Welcome back.
Oh.
And I'll post it in a second. Once I get it, restore the reagents.
I feel like he keeps getting healed so quickly. It's like his body barely has time to hit the ground. And then it's like, hey, you're back in there, buddy. Get back up.
Yeah, it's this one. I'll chemicals one. Anywho, so with that, heals you. You are on the ground. What is my strength? It's probably Dookie, right? Yep, 100%. You're a big fat snake, so there's no way you'll be able to drag you anywhere. He's gonna say, "Hey, all right, buddy, you should be feeling a little bit better. Don't mind the jam. It was part of the flavoring. It kind of anyway, you should be good."
I feel like it's a problem when the cook is like, "What? What did you just say?" Okay, awesome. Is the end of your turn?
That's the end of Bert's turn. Yes, or Merp. Goddamn.
Merp. Okay, good. Yeah. I can't tell you how relieved I am to see. Yep, thank you. You guys making the same mistakes my tiny brain does. Wisdom. One pass, one fail. This guy will fail. The other guy will pass. He is awake now. He is gonna turn.
Oh wait, was that to keep him asleep? Hold up.
No.
That was
right.
a difference of 5 damage. That's what that was.
D20 at his head.
No. Okay, good. That should be it. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Undies. Yeah, pretty much. I first read that as undies, and I was like, I don't understand. That's all right. The one at the top is going to turn around and start attacking that griffin.
I can't wear none of these. He ain't got no legs.
That's the beauty.
It would just be a tube top, but underwear.
That's a hit. Ooh, okay. Serpent strike. That's the bad one. You don't want to hit for that. The rest do hit though. As your griffin friend comes out, it might not be actually. Hold on. Looks bad. The attacks go off, and you watch as it just kind of slices through one arm entirely. It almost looks like it's kind of dangling. But the griffin is still up. It howls in pain, but is bloodied and up at the moment. It is. He's just kind of locked in there. This one is going to turn around and wail on. Well, actually, we'll see. It's going to see if it gets its breath weapon back first. It does. It's going after these two because they're still here. So Victor and Bert, I need another dex save from you both. Damn.
Yeah, Victor.
Oh.
Yeah, Bert.
All right.
Oh.
So Bert, you also get advantage because of your danger sense. You've passed both times, but for dex, you would have been. That was a good one to pass. 22, 11 for Bert. Thankfully, neither of you are blinded. And then the snake is coming down for Victor. Ooh.
Exactly passes.
God, that's exactly what you needed. I was like, wait, 44, 22, 11. Oh my God. My brain slowly made it to that number. Incredible. Serpent Strike on you. I obviously imagine that hits. Yep, you can actually absolutely hit it. Go ahead.
Chop the snake off.
That hits. Bert, you take 630 points of that. Damn, that was a good hit. Holy shit.
Just doing math.
Yep.
I rolled a d20. I got a 3.
You did. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, it is in fact
It's down to
irrelevant.
a 26.
So
I'd rather put the bar low for you, bro.
Mhm.
rather than trying to deflect that in any way, it needs to make me a dex save.
Sure.
It fails.
It did.
So it's going to take a whole 8 lightning damage as I go down.
It does take that damage, but kick magic goes down in the meantime. It will end its turn there. Yes, that's the end of its turn. Which brings us to Bumic. Bumic, you are currently focusing on this spell. So I don't know if you have any other spell slots available, but essentially, you can only use cantrips while you are also helping with this spell.
Oh, good. Cantrips. That's my whole jam.
Yeah, I was like, for you, it's really not a big deal, but if he latched on to Victor, it might have been an issue.
I'll put out my offhand, my other hand. Stone will rise up, and I'll Eldritch Blast the big guy.
Hits? Hits, nice.
And just 4 more on top of all that.
Yes. Yes,
22
sir.
damage.
So nice, 22. Yeah, exactly. You blast it, and as you are hitting it, you're watching as chunks of that ichor is kind of flying off the body, and in doing so, you've blasted it into bloody territory. It's already kind of like in its mythic form, so it's kind of already bloody, but it is now looking pretty bad. And the holes that you are blasting into it are actually taking out from like its like actual physical form. So as the ichor is kind of coming off, you're seeing holes in like the shoulders and chest where you made those shots.
Then I will focus for a moment, spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell, and blast them again.
Let's go. It's damn, that would have been sick.
I will use Tides of Chaos to re-roll that one.
Yes.
Let's go. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Another 20 damage.
Damn. Oh shit. As you were going ham on this creature, you guys are watching it just kind of get like poked full of holes. Swiss cheese of a black ichor chimera. You can feel the sort of thank you.
It's only the first damage in a round.
Exactly. I included the first one. This one does not count.
First
Let's
round, not
try.
second round.
Sneaky. God damn it. As that happens, you see the spell that is between the two of you, kind of siphoning the spell slot from you, seems to kind of be swirling larger and larger. As he's focusing on it, looks back towards you, his eyes just as red as that spell that's going off, but they seem to glow for a moment. Need to get them close now. We're going to be leaving soon.
Get over here.
And that is the end of your turn, I'm assuming?
Yep,
Okay.
bonus action. I can't move, so.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check while you were here.
Arcana check. I'm good at those.
I believed you, but thankfully you did roll high enough. As you are feeling the spell kind of going off, you recognize that likely you have until it is this vampire's turn before it goes off.
It's what turn?
He's a vampire.
Sephiroth.
But yes. Sephiroth, yeah, you know, the vampire. Bert, it is your turn.
Get over here, everyone.
Bert, move him over here.
What am I moving?
The unconscious kick magic man.
Oh, okay.
Is that-
I got so confused. What would I do there, actually, mechanically speaking?
I can't catch him. He's too big.
Sorry, I'm chewing. You can pick him up, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
You're strong enough, I would let you. Give me an athletics check, actually, just to see how
Just throw him at
smooth
the
that would be. You get advantage because you're raging.
I have the Rage. Okay. Ooh.
Woo! Okay. Yeah, basically I was gonna say you can sneak it in as a bonus action if you roll high enough. You absolutely did. So you can bonus action pick him up and move, use your movement and use your action if you would like.
Let's see. I'm assuming that Merp wants him near him, or what am I doing here?
Yeah, Merp would like say close to Bumik if possible, but closer is the goal.
You've been hearing Bumik shout to come close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can I step over the snake man?
He's prone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna move around this guy to not get any opportunity and just drop him basically like next to the other unconscious man.
Good move.
I feel like Tahatla went to get up and got a boot to the face and was like,
It's booted on the way over. Holy shit. That's a bad time. But yeah, you are able to relocate, put his body back down. No opportunity attacks due to good positioning. You do still have your action.
Okay, in that case, we are. If you let me flavor it as him just like whacking him on the way out to try and get some space here.
Yeah, go for it.
Swing.
First one hits.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, that's more than I thought it was gonna be because for some reason. Okay.
So yeah, just whack, pick up the clunk and move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good chunks out of this guy. He's not looking good at all. But that is the end of your turn. It is going to try and use its legendary action on you. Can it only do that once a day? Yes, it can. Okay, cool. That means he's just gonna snake attack you. Bert. Never mind, carry on. Misses, thankfully, as it comes down.
what was this roll earlier? So rude.
I imagine that coming out of Tahatla instead, just on the ground, like, where was that? It's about to get murdered. Griffin's turn.
Why do you try to strike your brethren true?
Griffin is going to, once again... This is me seeing what kind of smart move it might do, and I keep expecting it to roll ass, and it's been rolling incredibly every time. This Griffin looks really, really hurt. I need to put that marker back on it. It's going to use its action to disengage and get some distance. Flight is actually pretty good.
Get over here, Griffin.
Oh, it's flying in a cone.
It's flying in a cone shape. It's spreading into 60 other griffins.
Oh, yes, let's go.
It is going to kind of scooch over. It does seem to be hiding behind Bert from body language. Doesn't seem to quite fully understand what is happening in this direction. It's just more like, that hurt. I'm just going to try and make sure this doesn't hurt as much. It is going to end its turn there. Victor, please whisper me. Cool. At the start of his turn, you all start to see the red that is swirling between the clasped hands of the turtle and this Cashel. Flint. Watching the GIF, and while I should not be watching it, the red swirl seems to expand and almost to a blinding point where it's kind of just encompassing everything in this small space before it seems to kind of explode for a second and then just refocus back into what looks like a smaller, like almost like a dimension door in some way that slowly kind of seems to pull open. The other side you can recognize as what looks to be the hallway that you guys have been stuck in many times before, but at the moment also looks empty from the view. As the spell seems to expand, you see him kind of grab at his glaive and then release Bumik's hand. This is as far as I can get us before he leaps in. And for those of you who are close enough, which is everyone except Merp, but your turn goes before that thing, it will have a legendary action that will happen before. But essentially, everyone else who is close enough, you can use your reaction to jump through. You can wait if you would like, or whatever you'd like. Merp is the only one who will not be able to jump through immediately. And Victor, because he's unconscious.
I was gonna
Forgot
say
Victor was unconscious. Yeah, I was like, there's one other person who can, but
He's just like, it's one of those like you're in your sleep and you just do that roll over, rolls into it.
rolls into it. Yep. Bert, what are you up to?
I'm wondering if I can use my reaction to pick somebody up and take them.
He's close enough. We rolled a nat 20 on your athletics. I'm gonna let you slide with that.
Okay. So yeah,
So you grab it.
I think you'd give a look to Merp and be like, who am I taking here? Okay.
Take him.
And he'll take the clunk.
Okay. Clunk. Nice. Bumik, are you heading in?
I will jump through.
Okay, gotcha. So all of you guys are more or less gone.
I'm gonna drop haste because if he's gonna get stunned, he might as well be stunned while he's unconscious.
You have a few different rounds until it goes off, so that's up to you. But I'm gonna cheat, and kind of pull you guys off the map. But don't worry, you're not bad or nothing.
No, I'm staying. No, put me back. No.
It's too late.
Hollis vindictive.
I'll jump through. Incredibly, the Griffin as well, because again, Griffin only has a +1 to their wisdom checks. Roll a natural 18. It's just
Hell yeah.
on pure survival right now, is following what it can. But Merp, before you go, it will attempt to use its legendary action on you, as that strike does have a 15-foot range. So it will attempt.
Hollis gonna throw a one of his sun drops at the crowd on his way out.
Even if I wanted to shield, which I can't, because for some reason I don't have that spell.
Specifically this bitch right here, because she looks in charge.
Yeah, he's just gonna eat it. He doesn't have any choice, really.
You have a D4. I don't know if that's enough, but you got a D4.
Oh my god, I rolled terribly. That's
Oh, I do have a D4. That's a good point. Hold on. No, wait. 21.
You can get it down to 17. I don't know what your AC is.
Oh, I think that is my AC. Yeah, it is my AC. Nope, that hits.
You have a D4 and a D20.
I already burnt the D20 trying to save you.
D20. Yeah.
Oh. I thought you didn't because we determined it was 5 damage, so it wasn't worth it.
No, when you got
No,
like
he did it
clobbered,
without-
I rolled a 3
Oh, you
to
did it.
3
bring
to
it
try and
down.
save you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I brought it down to a mean
Well, I
20.
appreciate the effort, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
Who's could add her D4 to try and save you as well.
No, I'm
I
good.
could.
He's a tough boy. He can take the shot. It's fine.
Yeah, he's all right. Also, I rolled real bad on the the actual damage. So you're yeah,
I'm
the
gonna come
snake
back
comes
and
out.
skin you alive. Use your wings as a glider. You and that damn mushroom woman. You ever seen the last
Okay.
trip? And he's gonna
Runs and jumps in. No problem at all. Freaking hilarious.
You really
I'm
have
going
another
to
way?
Amazing. As you guys are all frantically relocated, we're gonna take a slight shift as you guys were taken from the prisons, but someone was left in the prisons for a period of time. And as you guys were thrown into the arena, Ladlo, a lovely, lovely Ladlo, was still within. Now, our lovely Ladlo, as you are returning to us in this moment, for you, the first thing I will actually need from you is a luck roll. So we are essentially going to see, while you are in there, essentially what may have unfolded in the time that your friends got captured, dragged off to the arena, and are currently escaping with what's left of their hit points.
Ladlo.
So-
It's just a D20, right?
Ladlo.
It's just a D20. Yep.
Ladlo. That's good. That's
Okay.
good. That's twice her favorite number.
That is. No, it's not.
That's math. Her favorite number.
It's not. My favorite number is
It was
8. I
off
think
by
for a second
2,
you
you
thought
know?
it was 7.
I think I divided the 8 by 2, and that's why my brain was weird.
Math is
Or the
hard.
4 by... See? Yeah.
But while you were in
Who's your
there,
new favorite number?
it's not. It's absolutely not. While you were in prison, it was relatively quiet once they got everyone back into the cells. You were still banged up and hurt from that encounter, but at the very least, you heard the rest of your companions being dragged off, and you were there for some time. The guards seem to have left entirely, which they did before when you were in there by yourself. They did not stay to, monitor you in any kind of way. But eventually, you started to hear a very tiny voice on the outside of your door. Hey, do you need help?
Depends. Are you gonna kill me immediately?
Don't think I can.
Okay, then. Do you know
Okay.
how to open these doors?
Kinda. Yeah, it takes a little bit of focus, but I think I can do it. I think. Yeah. Stay back. Stand back.
Roll me a quick Constitution saving throw as a very loud bang goes off and the door in front of you.
Whoa!
It was whispered, but it was a natural one.
It was.
So, Ladlo, you are immediately deafened as this booming sound goes off. The door does seem to
He goes,
swing open.
and just.
Pow! And as your hearing is just high-pitched whining, and as you are slowly kind of starting to regain some senses, you see a figure that you have not really met before, but the rest of your team has. You see what looks to be a sort of ghostly child in what seems to be just like rags nearly, holding what looks to be a stuffed rabbit in its hands as he looks up at you.
This way. Quick.
Are you alive?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna follow, I guess. That's the only question he has.
I have everything I need.
I
I was told to
mean,
come help.
by who?
Vale.
Okay.
He's the one. He said he marked you with the symbol.
Okay.
Huh?
I have too many questions. Do you know where my friends went?
They're in the arena.
Is that where we're going?
Can if you want to.
Where were you taking me, if not the arena?
I was just gonna get you out. I was gonna give you your stuff.
Oh, yes, please.
You want that?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna lead you off.
We'll follow anyone to get my stuff back.
Yep. So your luck roll was incredible because not only are you going to get good help on the way out, But two of your companions have their shit. The rest do not. You will automatically get your shit due to your luck roll and being able to encounter this companion. I'm going to have to ask you to roll a d4, and this will be how many other companions' gear you're able to find while you're there.
Yo! Let's go!
He's a very large boy, and he's got a cloak on.
Holy
He
shit!
just makes a
Yes!
little bindle,
Oh my
throws it
god!
over his shoulder.
You guys are missing Ladlow. This was the energy you guys needed. Through a bit of nonsense, as this child seems to be able to control when he can be seen and when he can't. So as you are making your way into where the inventory for all of the prisoners seems to be, seems to make himself invisible for a moment and just topple over just tons of shit. The guards that are in the area immediately rush over to that space as he continues to kind of make a mess anywhere he goes, in which case Ladlow has all the time he needs to find the rest of the equipment from his companions.
Great.
Incredible. You have no idea how many luck rolls I asked from Rev. Rev, genuinely, some of them were meeting back up with his child and having a much easier time because he could do this nonsense. Every single time.
The cumulative luck rolls he rolled have not equaled the 14 that you rolled immediately.
Oh my god.
That's how bad it was.
Oh my god.
Accused.
I think it was 2, 2, 1 or something like that.
One of Reb's luck rolls literally brought on one of the big bads that the preventers are trying to kill.
It did. So,
incredible.
After doing this and grabbing the gear, you hear from. He also introduces himself. The small ghost child introduces himself as Nap. His full name being Afternoon Nap, but it just lets you know. If you go back out into the hallway, you can find some of the doors and get out that way. The arena is I think 5 doors that way. If you want to go find your friends.
Right. I kind of took a nap in the middle there. How long ago did they take them? Do you know? Do you understand time?
I wasn't there when they got.
That's fair. Okay. You said it's 5 doors down for the arena?
Huh?
Okay. I got another level 3 spell slot, which means I have Dimension Door again. So we're gonna go to the arena real fast.
Okay, you start heading out. And it is at this hilarious moment where the paths converge. Ladlow, with a bag full of shit, some of it being his, some of it not, you watch as a red swirling energy appears on the ceiling above you, about 2 or 3 doors away from the arena door that you were instructed to go see. And out from it immediately pops the target that you recognized before all of your companions did, because you saw him in the prisons for a moment before he ended up back in the arena, and then one by one, the rest of your companions coming through. Victor, who is unconscious and being carried by Bert at the moment, and there's a bit of a pause before Merp eventually jumps through as well. And you all find yourselves in the hallway, reunited for the first time. Thank you.
You're alive.
Well, not cake magic. Hold on. Just where did I put it?
I have.
Little man not moving. Hold
Do
on.
you get? I found stuff. It's just like our stuff.
Oh, did you find a healer kit? I need the healer kit.
He's just got like a bag that he takes off his shoulder. It's like, here you go. And it's everybody's shit just jumbled together.
It's gonna be one of those cartoonish things where he's just throwing shit over his shoulder until he finds what he needs.
Not a problem. But if everyone, well, also there's an unconscious man, and oh yeah, the snake's fine. He was beaten up, but the snake's okay. Snake okay.
Where are we?
Are you're in a hallway currently. Will do. for whatchamacallit, our lovely Merp. You are getting your items. Once you get them, what is your next step?
He's not even going for his items. He just wants his healer's kit,
Mhm.
and that's all he's focusing on. And as soon as he gets it, he's going to patch up Victor. Yes.
Okay. So investigation check to see how quickly you find this.
There we go.
He died. He's not dead. Okay. Oh, your bonus is 9. Okay, very good. You are able to find it. Go ahead and give me your medicine check on him as well. You are able to use it to heal him, of course, but this is a race against time.
I think I get advantage with that, don't I? Hold on.
Do you?
I can automatically stabilize him with that. But
Yeah, but this is more like the time it took you to get it out and then get started on him. It's not necessarily the heal itself. It's very nice. Okay. It's very good because you are able to stabilize him. Does it heal or does it just stabilize?
I get both because I'm a
Both,
healer.
right? Yeah.
That's what I was
that's
saying.
what I
Like my
thought.
healer feet.
Okay. Merp, with your incredible medicine roll, you realize that you came in the nick of time. There was one more save could have been the end of Victor at the moment. But you managed to stabilize him and get him back up.
If you want to update my roll totals with a secret 12 and a secret 1, Flandy,
Yep.
Jesus.
He had one pass and then the not one.
we moved the scene. I was like, I probably should roll another one. Foozca will apply when it makes sense. Well, it's going to be very important. Let's see what happens.
It is. I was
that was
genuinely going to
close.
ask you when you
You
guys
alright?
came out.
Magic Magic, you okay?
Wait, was your first one a nat 20?
No, the
Or
first one
that
was a
one?
12.
Okay.
Then when we got to this scene, I clicked roll. I was like, well, their actions are very important for me because I am immediately in danger.
When you open your eyes, it's 90% kobold head, just looking at you. You okay? You alright?
Just that. Oh, that's,
Ah!
sorry, Merp. You are not Chimera Snake Pit. Where are we?
No.
There was a chimera.
There were two
don't
chimeras.
Two of them.
Hey, you're okay. I'm gonna go heal the griffin. You go find out what the hell's going on. Rude.
Why is there a griffin here?
He's my friend.
Okay, just checking.
I'm not certain it is friendly. He's just happy to be out of cage.
There is a bit of panic in its eyes, but as a familiar face comes closer, it warily allows you to get closer to it. Perception check for our lovely snake because he is scanning the environment.
Yes. I'm also not moving. Thank goodness.
I appreciate that you say it every time because otherwise I would be like, why are you rolling at advantage? But it always cracks me up because it's like, if someone is not familiar with the ability, it's like, why are you telling her your locomotion like habits right now? Like, that's irrelevant.
The best part is he can
Amazing.
still move as long as he doesn't move like at least half his movement. Then he's fine.
Yeah. But it's even funnier to be like, I'm stock still, just looking around. You are starting to hear some commotion, and from the distance, you can also, like, from one of the doors that seems to be closed at the moment, there is just the faintest sound of a crowd that you can start to make out. It feels as though, because of your perception, you were able to hear it, but it sounds like mostly astonishment and disappointment from what you can hear, as well as what sounds like a few footsteps. I will, because I got one from our lovely return of Ladlow, I will need the rest of the team to also roll me one volunteer at least for another luck roll to see who
It's
is.
a lead.
Is that a volunteer hand kid or a no? Okay.
Come
Yeah,
on,
let's go.
Kibbles, bring it home.
Let's go,
baby.
Diffle.
We know it would be
Let's
a
go,
2
Diffle.
for me.
I believe in you.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
to
what
I
see-
believe in a thing called Kit. Just listen
This
to the
is to
rhythm
see
of the
who will
dice.
be the first to pursue you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Roll.
Probably
One
no
D20.
one. They're probably just gonna let us go though.
So I'm,
Yeah,
gonna,
for
I'm
sure.
gonna I'm gonna hit enter and look away. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that's the shit. I know
Did I
I
get
didn't
it?
roll 2 seconds ago. I did the opposite on
Oh my
not
god!
being
What the
dead.
fuck?
I didn't want to roll
Oh
that.
my
What a
god!
delay.
Michael, no. No volunteering. Kid.
You, I mean,
Come back and get your food, girl.
Kit,
Get outta
fucking
here.
way to bring it home.
Just kidding. We
you
love you.
hear Tahatla, you hear footsteps further down the hallway. Just for your reference, what is behind you, so like up in that direction, is more or less where the arena door is that you came out of. Further down is obviously the rest of this hallway situation. But the footsteps that you hear coming from the arena all seem to kind of be scattered and a little bit of a mess. Many doors down, you hear one of the other doors open, and you see a face that you very briefly saw for a moment pop out from the side. And you watch as a fully orcish woman, hood still over her face, kind of pops out and looks in your direction, seeing the team, and is just, "Are you the cause of this mess?"
Tahatla's reaching into his bag and he's pulling out a marble-like object, and he's just gonna say, "Yes," and he's getting ready to chuck it.
No, what are you
You're
doing,
a
you
mess.
fool? Dumb snake, stop that!
Dumb snake. But anyway, as you guys are in less than hot pursuit, you guys, this Nat 20 has bought you quite a bit of time. Essentially, this hallway that we are in, we're going to be running a chase scene sequence. Essentially, you need to get to the very bottom to make it to the exit, essentially. And as you're going, there are going to be certain mechanics that we're going to be doing. That Nat 20 made it so that you will not see enemies for the first 2 rounds. So, and you have a companion who is now with you as well. So, we're going to roll initiative while we're on this. So please go ahead and roll that, that's for when we come back. And then we will come back to the chase and the hopefully escape.
Is
So
it
go ahead and roll.
assumed we have our gear now then?
Correct, yes.
Thank you to Ledlow.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
no,
thank
you're still
Hello.
there.
I did one thing, and it
Yeah.
was
I put health on my sheet if it's not on
Important.
the thing. Yeah, no, it's critical.
You did a huge thing. Because I was genuinely like, I feel like if certain people don't get their gear, they might break off to be like, I need my shit before we leave. And I was like, I understand. I get it. So
This
you
is
getting
a-
them
a-
all.
Beautiful end to this horrible situation.
The D20 give us and take us away.
I take my. You beat 2 people. You're fine.
where the
Oh,
fuck
God.
What,
is
what do you mean I beat
initiative
you?
on
What
this?
the fuck, Joe? What is that?
Yeah. Also, we do count ones as one. So despite whatever,
It's also not a 1. He rolled a 7. He has advantage. It still shows as red because he
Right.
rolled the 1, but
you are correct. Yeah. So you're
he's
fine.
fine.
You're fine.
I get my
give
traditional
me-
plays last in the damn order.
Of course.
right where you belong, Joe.
I think
Did you
It's my
whisper
fault. I
your
made a
roll?
low next monk.
Stop whispering your roll. What was it?
I meant. Oh, sorry. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, Joe did.
Thank you.
I noticed and switched it back.
Ladlow, did you
Where
roll
the
your
fuck
initiative
is
yet?
the button?
Oh, sorry.
Between armor and speed at the top of your sheet, right above
Is
health.
that Ladlow or Maggie talking?
Both of us.
It could have been either. It truly could have been
Oh my
either.
god, I found it. It's so small, and I'm not
Oh
wearing
my
glasses.
God. Yo. Amazing.
go.
Okay.
God.
Incredible. Yeah, so we're going to introduce a couple of mechanics as we're doing this. They're not going to be full turns as we get to the chase part of this. But I saw Joe's hand go up. What's up, man?
Just wondering if I was able to sneak in a cure wounds before we started turn tracking. If not, that's fine. I will do it on my turn.
There was time to kind of dole. Well, no, you were brought up quickly. I would say yes. You do get an opportunity. To do
Okay.
that. You can go ahead and do that, and then we're going to be hopping into this situation. But anyway, all that being said, I think the initiative looks correct. If not, please let me know. Please do ignore that as well. I was supposed to take that off, but I forgot to. So we are going to take a break. We'll be back in 10, a little bit less. I'll say we'll be back at 9:10, so about 9 minutes for us. And then we'll get back into this.
Let's go.
Thanks for joining us. We're going to the last bits. Woo! All right. Bye. Hi.
Oh, hello.
We're
Five.
back. It is 5. I've realized we're back playing Dennis. You know what? It wasn't his fault. He was just being an Dennis, and we were yapping about bites, which is a good topic. But it did take a little bit of time.
I'm allowed to blame him.
Are you?
Why is it my fault?
He
It
says your fault.
ain't my fault.
Would you? I love that one. The cat gif that you just posted. I do have the griffin in there too. Okay, cool, awesome. All right, so we are doing more or less like slightly specialized rules for the chasing that's going to be happening here. So it's not necessarily a 1-to-1 for the tile flooring that you see. So it's not necessarily 300 feet straight down. You're going to be, once you start running, which is not immediately most likely because you're not being chased immediately. But essentially you only have 1 action per turn. So that can be an action or a bonus action, whatever you would like. You still have your reactions as per usual. When you move, if you are moving as a team, it is reduced to the 30 feet. So if you are making sure you stay together, that is something that you have to keep in mind. If your speed is higher than that, or you want to say, if you have anything that can give you a double dash, like you have a bonus action dash, you can activate that and more or less get that bonus on that turn and have your action, but you will need to use whatever you need to use for that normally. But if you are staying together, that's more or less the 30 feet that you'll be able to move. And at the end of every turn, there will be things that are rolled to see if certain encounters happen, any obstacles that may get in your way, whether that are things that will run into you or whatever happens along the way, you'll have to deal with that as well. If you start breaking off, you up the chances for random encounters. If you stay as a team, you lower the chances for random encounters. So keeping all of that in mind, and if you need me to repeat anything, let me know. Corvira is further down the map, and she is also on the initiative order. And essentially at initiative order 20, that is when timed things will happen. But as mentioned, you guys have 2 full rounds to do whatever the fuck you want. You can hear commotion, footsteps, and various sounds in the environment, but you guys are lucky enough to have a little bit of time, thanks to Kit's magical fucking roll. So, with a little bit of that out of the way, I think I can get us started with our initiative order. So, our lovely Merp, you rolled the highest. You was nat 20. Holy shit! You got a nat 20 on your initiative. As a reminder, you can only move the 30 feet, and you only have 1 action on your turn, a bonus action or an action.
All right. Okay, so you said we hear footsteps, correct?
Yes.
Okay. This is what? Oh god, this is huge.
Damn it! I had poison resistance, and you actually were using poison against me this whole time.
Mhm.
Oh, I always forget because you never freaking used the right shit.
Sir.
Damn
Tell
it,
me I burned a
Booze.
3rd level healing that I didn't need to because you can't do math.
That's not. That was reading comprehension, sir.
Said you
I
can't
love
do
that you
that.
corrected him to be dumb in a different way. I can add numbers together, I just can't read.
Okay. So he
Well, we
is
already-
going to. Oh, sorry.
You're fine. I was gonna say we already figured out I couldn't do math earlier, so I'm dumb in multiple accounts.
That's even better. Amazing.
How wide? Well, no, it's like here. Would the wall be thinnest here?
What wall?
I mean, like the hallway. Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It does extend beyond that, though, just so you know. Like, it goes from this side to here. So, like, that's...
Oh, okay.
end.
I'm seeing a lot of lines, and I wasn't sure
I
if
know, I'm
this part
sorry.
was like a drop off or whatever. Okay, so this is just flat. These are the borders. Okay.
Correct.
All right, we's just gonna run. He's not sure where to put the stuff he has isn't big enough to cover the corridor because Fooz's mean. So and I
That's pretty...
can I burn my action to dash, or is it just like an action?
It's an action, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be going mad slow. Yeah, he's just gonna run. Like he's gonna.
well,
I'm gonna go.
It is an action like, in that you can use your regular action on that. So if you wanted to action dash, you could. But again,
okay,
just keeping in mind, like the further you go from 30 feet and the further you possibly get from your teammates, the more you will run into random events. But
Now, is that
you're absolutely
by the
welcome
end of
to.
my turn or by the end of the round?
At the encounter turns, essentially. So whenever those numbers come up on the initiative order.
Oh,
that you
I'm
don't
fucked
see.
anyway because these guys are like fucking Usain Bolts and shit. I'm gonna get roasted
I'm
right
gonna
off
be
the bat.
left. I'm
Yeah.
be left. Yeah, I got
So
you.
he's gonna run down here as much as his little legs.
All right.
as much as
Hauling.
he can. Yeah,
Yep.
he's hauling.
Sounds good. Tahatla.
It's tough, right? Because does he know we have time?
It's a circle. Can I only see that? Is that only me?
What?
I think because of your perception check, that was Maggie, and I think I just looked crazy or something.
You do look.
Or Joe. I don't know who it was. It was one of the blue ones.
I
that's all know.
toggled off broadcast to others.
Oh yeah, the DM sees it no
The
matter
DM
what.
can
So
only do
that's,
that.
Yeah,
it was such a dark blue. That's why I was like, "What's
I
happening?"
know. That's
You're all
why
right.
I was like, I don't want to. Anyway.
You're fine. Tahala, you got an incredible perception check, so I think you would be able to notice, like, you might have a moment or two before someone shows up.
How long does this last? Oh, until the start of your next turn. Lame. I thought that was much longer. Okay. Shit. I think Ratala's just gonna whisper like, "Fa," and he's gonna. He can double dash, but however much movement he can get down the hallway is how much he's moving.
Okay,
It's 40
you're
feet
gonna
normally.
action and you're gonna action and bonus action dash.
If he can, yes. Which would give him what?
So those movement rules were just threw out the window immediately.
Well, no, like per dash, you're still like stuck at 30. So unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to keep the full 40, but you'd go 90.
That's rude. Okay. He'll be up here
All right.
on this line. Beam that thing. Okay. I grab this guy, grab him, move him over here. And he's just gonna turn back around and he's like, I said move!
Moving. All right, Ladla.
Initial question is, are these things, are they like hallways, or is it just?
They are
like,
closed doors. Unfortunately, they're just references to closed doors. But
great.
you're not seeing that
No,
at all.
that was a good. My other question is, can I like run and have the thing that I want to do wait until everyone is out of this area?
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Because I want to do, hold on, a sleet storm that is it's 40 feet, literally
okay.
centered where we probably back here, so it's
Mhm.
I can't do it, but like that.
Okay.
So as soon as the last person hits, I don't know, like down here, I
Okay,
can't.
yeah, so as soon as
fucking-
everyone's out of range, you'll drop it.
I will start it.
You'll
Yes.
start it. Okay, sounds
If
good.
I
Go ahead and you can go ahead and move yourself.
Great. How much can? Hold on, that's wrong.
I know. Once you get into like the circle or
How
something,
far is
then it's like,
30?
oh no.
Just there. Okay.
Yeah, right there. Yep. Thanks, Brandy.
I guess, fam.
Thanks. Can you guys move, please? I have to do a thing.
I have to do
I'm
it.
doing something. I don't want to kill you.
I don't want to
Wow.
kill you.
That's it.
All right, and Bumik.
Bumik will run his 30 feet. So following the orange line that has been played out from
Very helpful.
The blinding orange
um,
line.
I'll save this. I will double move. I'll
Okay.
use my action to move.
Go ahead for another 6 or 30 or 60 total. All right.
I
Oh,
have
sorry. Was there
something
anything?
similar that I want to do eventually?
Gotcha. Griffin.
You
moves-
killing it. You only get 30 because Fooz's main was that you acquire extra 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. Did you move the extra? It should be, only another 30.
No, that was for someone else. You keep doing the Griffin thing, Foos.
Okay. I just making sure.
I know, it's always
It's
much
Griffin
more than
time. It's Griffin time, baby.
After patching up the Griffin, Merp, you have a very strange friend who doesn't seem to want to leave your side. It does dash, but it doesn't seem to know where to go. So it kind of posts up next to you and seems to be attempting to read your body language to find out where the heck you're going.
Come on,
but you
that
see
bitch,
it
let's
kind of-
go.
Wait, if you want to hang out later, I can make you some cool armor. It'd be awesome. Maybe give you some some arrows you can shoot from your wings and stuff. We'll think about it.
Oh my god. Is Burp gonna get a fucking pet griffin out of this?
Oh my
I love this.
God.
He has to get it
It's
out of
pretty-
here first. Let's
He
Shut up.
does.
Shut up, Joe.
Uh,
Get out of here with that negativity.
By the way, the Griffin left that arena with 5 hit points. It was very bad. Hit me with a animal handling check as you are interacting with this Griffin. Jeez.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, the
It's
other
your
person
pet.
talking to the Griffin.
Yeah.
Animal handling. I real good with
He
animal
gets advantage because he healed him, right?
Oh boy.
It's a low
Yes,
DC.
tasty treats.
Here's a 4.
No! What matters?
Doesn't understand what you're saying, but it seems to understand you're like, we're going this way. It like turns in that direction, but stays beside you. Bert.
Maggie, you're now in second place for the crown, just so you know.
Okay. We are gonna just dash up
Perfect.
here, do the 30. Where is the
Alright.
60? I mean,
Yeah, 60
there?
total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 65. You start from you, friend.
Did you do that again? Yeah, one back. Not that it makes a huge difference, but
No, it does not. But
yeah. All right, so that was your action to do that. That brings us to her. She's going to be checking something out really quickly, and then. Okay.
she's way down here.
Yeah, she's further down.
You assholes!
Rude. No, but you see as she seems to kind of cast something, pulling out a great sword. It seems to kind of glow for a moment. She kind of nods down the hallway. Guess you're going where I'm going. And she's gonna start to. She's gonna wait. Actually, she's gonna wait there for now. And then it's him, who kind of looks back at Victor for a second and sees that you're kind of propped up. Well, guess we're all up then. It's going to. I hope you guys know where you're going, essentially, and start to move. So he'll go a little bit further past you with his full movement. There, and that is his turn, which brings us to Victor.
With my bonus action dashing ability, I will be right behind him. But
Mhm.
with my action, just for funsies, I don't know. I don't think it actually gives me a mechanical benefit, but it's not
Mhm.
concentration. So I'm just gonna make it so my voice booms with thunder for the next minute. If there's a fool I can shout down out of our way on the way out, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Awesome. I like it.
I'm going for
Thor on his
shock
way
and
out.
now awe.
Amazing. I love it.
No, but that will do.
So we're using your Step of the Wind to bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making That's dope. Actually, that's very cool. All right, that brings us back to the
Look at
top
the
of the
feathers
round.
in the cap. It's the best part.
Andy, who's that? You should recognize him.
It's not quite yet, but I do need a volunteer for a D8, please.
Do what?
8.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I got you. I'm gonna do it.
All right, let's
Me.
go. Let's go.
I rolled an 8. That's your favorite
This
number. That
is-
either means
there you
something
go.
really good or really fucking bad.
8 guards pour into the
We'll
hall.
see.
Right. Yeah.
You are hearing the footsteps getting louder. Murph, you are up.
Very interesting. Footsteps getting louder, and they're coming strictly from behind us still.
Not anymore. Initially, yes. Now it sounds as though there are a few echoing sounds through the hallways. And
Oh.
Rev, yes, hi. I took a
Didn't
finger, I
Maggie's
couldn't
thing?
tell.
Didn't Maggie's thing go off as soon
Oh,
as we were
yeah.
all out of
Yes.
the way?
Yes, Maggie, you were holding it. So it is your sleet storm, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and post that for me, if you don't mind.
Like, I think the goal was like that.
There you go.
Yes.
I got your circle covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
This is
show your
Discord.
arrows because if you're only broadcasting to me, but
Oh.
also post your spell info so I have that. As well.
Yes.
You got your circle while you post.
Well, is it? Yeah, 40-foot radius.
Oh right. Oh jeez.
Oh, okay.
I was
jeez.
gonna say,
Um,
I'm pretty sure I get the whole thing.
It's the whole bitch. Okay, hold on. Let's just.
There you go.
Oh my god, I nailed that. Look at that shit.
Fucking
Look
nailed
at
it,
this.
Suze.
Nailed it.
Amazing.
Profession.
Perfect circle.
Perfect. Okay,
We've
so
been
now
DMing
that
for years.
And I did the math, and I think
Yes.
the range on that is about 150. So in theory, I have it until roughly down here.
well, I do
So, like,
believe like you
This
can
one
keep the
isn't. You don't have to
concentration.
stay in range.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't have to
exactly.
stay in
You
range?
can see,
Some
yeah.
spells you
Yeah,
do. This
it's
one does
not.
not.
Exactly.
Great that I just have
It's
that
just
for
ice,
a minute.
which is a sick move. That's dope. Ice.
As a guy, what was like, this would be a great idea if I had a level 3 spell slot because it's one of my circle spells, but I can't cast it. And then watching you do it, you just get like just a solid nod from the storm cleric. Is like, yes, this energy.
Yes.
I always knew I liked you. That being said, ice is down on that end. And as mentioned, most of the footsteps you're hearing are from that end.
It's
You
also
are starting to
heavily
hear some.
obscured.
It is also heavily obscured. The area is heavily obscured. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits that are happening right now. But
Is
Murph,
is
you are-
this
oh,
hallway taller than 20 feet?
yes.
Okay, so it's a 20-foot cylinder, so there's just like a space at the top that's completely clear.
Nice and temperate, right?
That's
By
the
the
concept.
ceiling.
Yep.
That's where the snow thunderstorm clouds are.
I love this so
Great.
much. Incredible. It's consistently falling. Okay, Murphy, you are up as Sleet Storm is going off.
He's like, damn, that's much better than I was gonna do. All right. He's gonna keep hauling.
Holland. All right, no problem. So go ahead and move yourself. If you're dashing, it's the 60.
Nope, that is the
Ooh.
wrong. Yep, we done fucked that right up.
Oh, goodness.
All right, so it's right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how dare you! Thank you, sir.
Yay! Shake
Oh,
my
goodness.
day. Shake my day.
Shake my day.
Also, happy hump day.
Shake your date?
Shake. Shake your dates. Okay, Murph, that's the end of your turn, right?
That is the end of my turn. Yes, thank you.
Okay, sounds good. Tahatla, which is your turn.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at my dyslexia.
Yep.
He sees
Fine.
ice storms going off. Foos,
Plenty.
I'd like to make an argument here.
All right, get the cheese hat on, man. Let's go.
Oh, you want some
What's
cheese?
up? Oh, fucking hell. I knew this was coming back.
So presuming our friend of whom we don't know the name of, but we know the name to be Quivira, assuming she came out the same door, about how far away do we have to get to the door that we want to go to get out?
You would recognize that she did come out of a different door. So she's been doing some shit while you guys have been in here. That's not the same door. Oh, gosh.
I feel like he's like doing the mental math. He's like, wait a minute, that's a different door. He's just gonna move his movement to catch up to. There's a circle. If you'll allow Ooze, he'll dash, but he's gonna stick with Merp here, and he's just gonna be like, "What's with your new friend?
He's my new buddy.
You should ride him.
No, he's hurt. We just met.
Well, heal him. I don't know. I'm
I
hurt
had
too.
to pull your slimy ass off the ground. All right, let's go.
There's so many adjectives passing.
Laglo, it's your
You just feel a tail flick, like slap you in the back of the calf.
We have this lovely antagonistic relationship between the two.
It's lovely for one of us.
Lavlo's just running. Lavlo is only running I don't know if that was 60. Hold on.
Where were we at?
I was close. I got 2 more. I just think that he runs like Tina from Bob's Burgers. Like, arms fully at his side, is just in a dead sprint, and is like, guys, we should leave. I don't know how long this lasts.
Yeah, it's like we need some references, but that's essentially.
What do you mean you don't know
How
how
come I
long
didn't go
your
through?
spell?
The fuck?
I haven't done this before.
Didn't you like write this down? Is that how you wizards work?
Yes, but I haven't done it before.
You created a
He's
spell.
just
that- Oh, so this is more like a theoretical. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and it worked.
Yeah, good job. That was great.
Thank you.
You make it's your turn.
We're gonna move 30. Where's that stinking measuring tool?
Oh, you need a 30 line? I got you, friend. It's a circle. Glad I could help.
He's got you though.
Listen. Save results.
I'll save this for one more round. We'll go another 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Saving this.
End of your turn.
In my turn.
Griffon.
Keep going.
Is definitely sticking with because you are. You seem to know where you're going, and you kept him alive. Fucking chance, the bird. It's the end of his turn. Bert.
The bird really got me.
The bird
We
got
are
me.
going to run the forward here.
Okay.
I forgot to turn the camera back on.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Too.
No, you're all right.
Lungs stay on the inside, sir.
Yes.
Coughing does not count as cheese.
Thanks, cheeks.
It is if you say something under your breath.
Oh, toast! How long is he? We're looking everywhere. I'm sorry. It's toast
You look
o'clock.
so majestic, like yes, rub my chest.
He does look very majestic right now. But yes, Kit, go right ahead. You moved. Did you dash? You're there. Okay, cool. Done. Corvira. She now seeing everyone else. You see that her sword seems to be glowing. I think she's gonna look towards. I guess Jumik, just because you're closest. But she's gonna kind of nod down the hallway. And, do you know where you're going?
We have a rough idea of where we're going. He glances back at the snake.
He's just gonna be like, no, you came out the wrong door.
Her head's gonna tilt and then I know where it is. She's gonna take a few steps in that direction. 1, 2, 3. But she's gonna scooch up a bit, and then it's his turn, who is doing the same, scooching. That brings us to Victor.
You've been
Get
so
him,
nice.
get him, Toast.
You've been here like the whole round with no problems without any of my hands.
Yeah, you disturbed the peace. You're getting what you deserve.
Appreciate the line, Planty, definitely very
Gotcha.
helpful.
Wow.
Look at you guys all bunched up. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh
Firewall
no, spread out!
formation.
I heard that too. No, I realize how that sounded, but like genuinely for the
Like a
mechanics
threat?
of this, you're.
Yeah.
You mean how it sounded like a threat? Yeah, like that. That made me uncomfortable. No, it helps your the mechanics of what will happen after this. Okay, so we're back at the top of the round. It's at this point
Whoa.
that you are. Oh, I'm sorry.
I have only used my bonus action of dashing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was just doing a quick once-over. I was like, do I have anything nearly as useful as the Sleet Storm? I could Fog Cloud or I could Silence. Neither are particularly useful. But what I can do
Okay.
at level 2 is touch myself real quick.
Oh, hey, whoa, whoa.
This is a
Inappropriate.
Family show.
Middle
No, it's
of an
not. No,
escape,
this-
sir?
it
That's
never
gonna
has
help
been.
us?
It never will be.
Quote that, Flandy.
That's gonna help us in the protest. Oh, amazing. Okay. So you're healing yourself as you're going. And that's it now, right? We're good? You good?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Fantastic. We will. That brings us back to Merp. Merp, you are certainly starting to hear the footsteps from the other end starting to come through now. You are starting to kind of make out some of the figures on the other side of the sleet storm, exiting from some of those doors on that side. But you are starting to hear some of the other doors, both beside you and further down, that are starting to have some commotion behind them as well. Likely alarm bells are going off in this place, but you are hearing them in the sound of approaching people. But it is your turn right now.
Just the shit. We gotta go fast. I'm the slowest one here by a lot.
Get on the griffin.
I don't think no, we're not. First of all, I think it's like a broken wing. I'm gonna have to heal him fully.
He's bad, man.
He's in bad shape. He's not.
No.
Oh, again, we
There's more
just met.
Flandy money to get on the griffin though.
I don't.
Tahoe would
see
just be making
anything
fun of you
yet.
for being slow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
If he had legs, he'd be doing the jog in place thing. Is like, hurry up.
You can just slither in place like those snakes on the. You know,
Oh,
the
sorry,
snakes
did
on
you
the
line?
the furry blankets, and they have no traction, so they just slide in place. Sorry, go ahead.
he's just gonna dash again. He doesn't have anything actionable yet. Once he does, he'll do something. But
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You are beside the towering orcish woman who kind of just looks down at you for a second. Her greatsword, she's holding in one hand right now, but she seems to still be kind of focused in one direction. But you are here. That's the end of your turn. Tahatla. Yes.
Can he bonus action, or can he still dash but hold his action to throw something if he needs to?
Yeah, you can still use your reactions as well. So if
Perfect.
you want to do that, obviously, as per usual, that would use your reaction, but you can hold it to do something too.
Cool. So he'll just regular dash, or he'll bonus action dash, and then he'll hold his action to maybe throw some sun drops at some people if they get within range.
Sounds good. Ladlow.
I'm still running.
We're still running, boy.
We're just running. Oh no, wait. I think I
Yep.
got that one.
There you go.
All right. End of your turn.
Yes.
Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, that's when our environment stuff starts happening because it is initiative 20. So the good news is you have a sleet storm way in the back. So they're gonna the majority of them are gonna have to come through this first. So my first
Good
roll
luck.
is a disadvantage because of your boy who gave me disadvantage. And then
Let's go!
yo,
Yeah.
Shake my day!
Shake my day. The dyslexia came through. But let me roll.
It's okay, I got
there.
Goblin Tuesday earlier today because he was chatting, and I think it was Rev's channel. I was like, every time I see your name, I just think of a Ruby Tuesdays run by goblins.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'd go to that.
I would go there.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay. So these
I would
guys
get
are
horrific food
added
poisoning, but I'd go.
here
That sounds incredible.
for sure. And then when I asked for a D8, it was an 8. That's correct, right? I'm still
It was.
Yep.
Also, you be
It
having all
was.
these rolls full. Suze, I needs it to know numbers. That stutters.
This one isn't a number because it's technically considered an environmental situation. The 8 was to see how many of these doors have a guard pop out of them, and your boy
Great.
rolled the highest.
Great.
So you hear many of the doors start
Who's
to
the
fling
worst?
open
The literal worst.
as many guards start pulling open these doors on either side of you as you're making your way down. 3 of them are coming from
Perfect.
that other way, so they need to make their dexterity? Dexterity?
yes.
Is it dexterity?
The dex.
I make a sun drop.
Okay. It's a dex. Cool, thank you. A disadvantage, so for the first one, where is the dex? There it is. That guy super fails. And then
I
two
thought
more.
that you already rolled this. Damn, let's go.
They all fail, right? Your DC is higher than 14. Ain't no way it's 14.
15.
Yeah, you watch as all three of these guards run through, slip, and just eat ass. They are just careening through this space. The armor certainly not helping them in this case, as they start to kind of fall prone. The funniest thing about it is these boys can hover, and they didn't think to do that before they ran in. So they all fell on their ass, and they'll have a chance to figure that out later. But for right now, they are not. So I'm just going to mark one of them as prone for now and move on to the others because we have 8 other boys on this map. Thanks to Flaney's roll. Thanks for playing, Flaney. I appreciate it.
Worst.
The worst, the best. These two are still kind of in it, actually. So I'll still need to roll for these two because they have to go through it. So give me the... I have to scroll down because I rolled too sick. Those guys are tripped as well. On the way in. The other ones are you're in range. Range. Okay. The first one, the two behind you are going to let loose their fire rays. So the fire rays are coming for Victor. The first two for Victor, second two for Bert. 1, 2, Victor.
They both hit.
Hits. 2.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Always. 17 points of fire damage for Victor, 0 for... Oh, no, 17? Does 17 hit Bert? No? Okay. Cool. The one in the front is gonna...
One of them misses Victor. The second one.
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah, all right. That's the good one. That's the one that hit harder. Very nice. So as that is happening, the other one is going to step out and attack the Griffin, I guess, because it's just closest. Where in the yuck? That does hit. Your buddy goes down immediately as this comes out and starts swinging. He goes down. He'll run to the other and try and attack.
Who's you the worst? Why do you always kill our
listen.
pets?
I'm not trying to.
There's
I'm
no
sorry.
listening. Why do you kill our pets every single time, you murderer?
Sorry.
Every time we come
I
here, you
wanted him
kill
to
one of
come
our
out with
furry
you.
friends.
It made no sense for him to go after anyone else. The positioning was just really bad. And the last one is going to fire a ray on... This is your fault. You rolled 8 guards to pop out these doors. What's up?
I was holding my action, and I threw a sun drop at that guy, and I posted it for you. And now there is a
Thank you.
5-foot radius pillar of bright light that counts as sunlight.
Okay. It counts as sunlight. Let me see.
I don't know if he can see through it or if he's going to need to move, but just so you know, that happened.
I'm just checking also if there's anything else that... okay, no, I guess not. It doesn't blind or anything. It's just here's. Okay, I got it. Okay.
I think it should.
I feel like it should, but it's not going to, unfortunately.
That's so rude.
You do see as that goes off. It's 5-foot radius. Sun drop. Bright light centered. Hold on. Centered at the point where the sun drop shattered. 5-foot radius. Okay, gotcha. As that goes off, it is very bright, but this creature can still attack. So he's going to use his fire ray on a Ladlow. Does a 16 hit Ladlow?
I still have reaction. No, I don't, because that would be a spell.
No, you still have your reaction.
You're just trying to take this crown with all these rolls. What's going on here?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Blah, 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 blah. Well, here's the thing. This has to be wrong because it says my armor class is 10, and I don't know what I did.
Oh no!
That can't be right.
That's definitely not right.
Hold on.
Do you have a dex bonus?
Yes.
2?
Yeah, 2. Absolutely.
It's my AC 12. Hold on.
Why is your... Yeah, it should be 12.
Unless you mage armored at some point, but...
I don't know if you mage armored.
Maybe that's what it...
I mean, I think unarmored defense is level 1 barbarian, so I think you technically also add con to it.
Just double checking your sheet too, yeah. Con isn't super high. Yeah, unarmored defense, yeah. So you do get your con as well. which is
Okay.
4, so that would bring it up to a 16. So that's meets it, beats it.
Okay, so that's
So
what's-
unfortunately, you do have a 16. So
do
that does
have a
hit.
16.
You take 13
I
points.
tried to
of
blind
fire
him, but Foos was mean, so.
damage. I was
God, we
hoping I
got
could
8
let
dudes.
it
I
run.
forgot how asshole this fire ray was. It's such a
Is
Is
bullshit
it,
deck.
is
It
it a
is,
con
it is.
save to keep up?
Yes, correct. So Constitution saving throw. It's up. You're
Nailed
good. That's exactly what you needed.
Any lower.
Yeah, but that's the end of your enemies coming out at the moment. Bumik, it is your turn.
Oh gosh. I do remember these guards. I do remember they can fly, so that negates my plan. So there's the one right next to us.
I just saw the gift nutters post. Amazing.
I'll run
I
for.
love that one.
Golly, I hate this. I'm gonna do the classic thing I've been doing and cast Sanctuary on myself.
Just
All
keep
right.
watching it.
Sanctuary. I know. There's something very satisfying about the shoes flop right off.
Just watching him miss himself with the coffee. Like, what a good save.
Watching him miss hitting the back of his head on that fence.
Yeah, that
that's-
could have been really scary really quickly. Griffin is down. Bert, you're up.
Oh gosh.
Can't believe you killed an animal.
She's brutal, man.
I
He's
know,
down.
right?
He's just down.
Ferocious.
Listen,
You
yeah,
gave
I
me
was just
so much
bringing
trouble for letting a griffin
Listen.
die in my.
I did. Listen, that was because of your
She just
choices. Sorry,
murdered
ignore
it.
the ping, everyone.
Okay, so Foos, I gotta ask about Sephiroth over here.
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, he is. Give him a close up. I'm close enough because people don't believe us, but that's 100% Goth Sephiroth. Give me a second.
That's
God, Sephiroth.
you don't have to
Alright.
say Goth Sephiroth.
Yeah, you
Whose
can just say
defense is that his
Sephiroth.
hair is dark, so I'll give her that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sephiroth.
All right, so Food.
Yeah.
If I were to get on the other side of this guy, opposite to the man that is not Sephiroth here, would I have advantage on this attack or no?
If you pincered this guy, as far as you're sure, you know, yeah, sure.
Okay, so okay, let's give that a try. Foos is being sneaky. I don't know why. Let's try and swing upon this man.
Yes, you do have advantage.
Yay! I am happy. Anyway,
I can see the collar messing you up a little bit in the costume. All right, I can see that.
That is 100% Sephiroth.
Also, as a reminder, Bert, unless you did something, I do believe your rage dropped because you had a
You're
little bit
right,
of
yes.
downtime in between, so you would need to
yes,
get that back if you wanted it. But if
yes,
you
we
don't,
are
then you
doing
don't have it.
the rage. Yes.
But you can only do one kind of action on your turn. So if you didn't rage while you were running, you can
Okay.
only rage or attack this round.
I see. Then how would that work? Wouldn't I need to attack to keep the rage up?
In future rounds.
Yeah. Exactly, but for your first rounds and like as you're running right now, that's when the kind of pre-planning such has to happen because these are quicker rounds than normal. You guys are running
see.
as this is happening.
All right, swing.
Okay. Yep, that obviously hits.
Okay.
I was looking at the merp and be like, what is your friend doing?
So it's just the -3, I believe. So that would be a
10,
23.
23.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. You still get your normal attack, so you can swing again if you would like.
Okay. Una vez más. Let me
Mhm,
take off rage.
mhm. Yep.
Damn.
Nice. Woo.
All right.
Good lord.
And will this man swing upon me if I move again?
You don't know.
I don't know. All right. Let's attempt to move then. I get 30.
Yes, he will try and swing
Well,
on you
could
on
you
your
move
way
10?
out. I believe that hits. On the way out, you take 18.
So 9.
Yes.
You're not
correct.
raging.
Well, yes.
You're right.
not raging.
Okay. I wish. Okay.
I was like, you're all raging. No, you're not. We just had
Mine is
talked about this.
18.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn. I just realized something about this. Okay, so Corvira is up. Merp, did you have any reaction when the griffin went down?
Yeah, he was super. No! He actually stopped. Like, he was like like sliding to turn around to do something about it. But obviously not so he can't.
Right, yeah. You feel Corvira's enormous hand on one of your shoulders, and then look towards the griffin. Companion?
How? Honestly, we just met, but he's real cool. I want to see him through. I have a plan. And he's like fumbling a cartridge into his crossbow.
I'm figuring something out. You see her kind of just looking at you, looking at the griffin, attempting to do a little bit of sort of math in her mind before she. Let me just double check the distance. She's a little bit further away from her. Yeah, she's a bit of a distance. She will use her movement to close in. From the distance, you see as the sword that's glowing from her hand, she just kind of puts that behind her back with one hand, and with the other, you watch sort of like a black tendril starts to kind of wrap around her arm, spiraling outwards as she uses life transference. So she's going to roll to see what damage she takes and what damage your new companion has gained.
I
yes,
mean, that's a lot. And good for her.
She's she
Life transference is for my friend is about to dead. I wouldn't own a griffin, but that's just me.
She's been watching you guys do some stupid shit in here. Okay, so not a great roll, but the griffin heals 34.
Damn!
She takes
I mean, in
17.
this case, that's a blessing because not a great roll means she didn't take a lot.
That's more than a lot of us have.
That is also true.
Like total.
But she takes a little bit of damage. She takes 17. For reference, she's still in the triple digits after taking that, so she's fine. But the heal goes off, and she will end her turn because she did her movement and her action. So she'll stay there. He is going to turn and face this creature, and just, it's 827 hit points left. But
I forgot.
As it swings on Bert, you see him just make direct eye contact with it. His eyes flaring up. It's going to need to make a saving throw, which it is not good at, but we'll see how I roll. Terribly. It's stunned. So he gets stunned, and he's going to keep moving forward. Ooh, where the fuck is that stun symbol? I found it. Thank you, Plandy. Oh my goodness. Despite my voice, I very much appreciate it. Victor, you're up.
Cool beans. The only way I can... it's bonus or action unless it's one of the movement-y bonus actions.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I will get my character sheet back. And I will use Step of the Wind, and I will burn the focus point so it also counts as a disengage.
Ooh.
And it should cost me 40 movement to get here.
Mm-hmm.
And so with my action... Thank you.
Yes.
We're going to do some lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly...
Blast him back into the
send
room.
his ass down the hallway. And then keep on going.
Just so you know,
Basically, without
you're
breaking
in,
stride, I just jump up and roundhouse kick this dude, bicycle kick, and just keep going.
just so you know, you're in a
Amazing.
column of sunlight right now that apparently doesn't blind.
And
Listen, it made me look majestic. That's all it needed to do.
The spotlight was on a little bit early. I'm sorry.
blast him off of the map, basically, and then keep moving. That's pretty sick. Dope. Okay.
That'll do.
Awesome. That's the end of your turn. That brings us back to the top of the round, which is Merp.
Merp is gonna see that he's partially healed. This guy's dazed, so you saw like he had he had one crossbow like loaded, like aimed at him. That switches to the other one, and I believe everyone from where I'm at that I want to is in my range. Anyway, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this dude still hurt?
No, he looks okay.
Okay. So then myself. So I'm going to get everyone, including the Griffin, on our team with a mass healing word, because I got my level 3 back from my fucking spell slot, or spell refueling ring. So, where is it? Oh God, quick math. So it's 1d4 plus 5 plus 5. No, it's more than that. Plus 13 is what it is. Got it. Sorry, Joe. I know you're mad, but
I'm enjoying the GIF. Everyone take some time while he's doing
great.
that to enjoy the GIF that Maggie posted.
okay.
Appropriate.
So everyone gets 15 back. So add
Holy
that.
shit.
Love that.
Who's everyone? Hold on, I was.
You
Not-
are included.
And
in
that's
all.
you included.
You are
Everyone
included
in this
in everyone.
table, plus the Griffione is at to get 15 back. He's gonna thank. I don't know who you are, but thank you. And this bonus action, I can run still, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then he's gonna run his 30 feet. And then that's the
Going. Yep.
end of his turn. As he's running, he's taking aim at this guy over here.
Guy up front.
and
Yeah.
then It's gonna go for
All
that.
right.
That's his turn. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Tatla.
Yeah, you keep changing things. Now the stupid griffin's so far behind. What is that? 10 feet? 10 feet. So I need.
He's a griffin. He can catch up. Don't worry. He's at full health. He's gonna just fucking.
He's basically a full health.
You can fly.
He can fly. He can fly. He can
Damn it.
fly.
Who's?
What?
If I'm doing
I don't know
all
why I
the.
said that.
Don't be to me.
What?
What's my max movement based off my?
90.
90.
We are using that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you a wisdom check real quick.
Yeah, because that kick is great.
Okay, just-
It's the slow follow through afterward, like the smooth, like I just took out the trash and I'm here to stay. Waddle into the room.
I absolutely love the way that man ragdolls immediately. The
Yeah, like
realest
there's
second
no
that door hits
friction
him,
on
he's
his
just like,
feet.
"Oh."
Yep.
Oh,
Todd was
God.
gonna scooch up to here, and that's gonna be all of his action economy. But his goal is to keep this guy nailed down while the rest do their thing, which isn't a great
Ooh.
plan. But
Okay, let's go.
that's what he's doing.
Just facing off in front of him. Dope. Ladlo.
So, if I start a blade song, does that mean that I can only move 30 feet?
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna do that then. Well, actually, no, wait. Yeah, still only 30 feet.
Great. Yeah.
Let me try. You trying to be 30, 60,
30. Yeah.
90?
Oh
my God.
Your
Oh my
fellow
God, I can't-
movement
I
guy
can't-
Flandy's here.
Hold on, buddy. Come
One
on,
more.
bud.
One more down.
Oh my God.
Which is
Boys.
There's too many things on the screen. Hold on.
We're trying to help.
Also, if you ever want to like cheese it, if you just click on your token, you can use the arrow keys to move 5 feet. If you're moving
yeah,
at an angle,
up, down.
it gets weird.
Yeah.
But yeah. So if you like click
Yeah.
it, what 5 times?
Cone.
Cone.
As your current neighbor, I'm a little alarmed about the cone, but you know.
I'm not
I'm
doing
more
that.
alarmed.
Oh, this is me. I was joining
I'm not-
chaos.
I'm not doing the cone.
Yo, we're just playing with lines.
Sigil you created here.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, that's a Cornite symbol,
Yeah.
so I don't think you're gonna like
you
that.
move?
Yeah. Ladlo moved.
I was playing with cones. I missed it. I was just making sure.
Not very.
Yeah, Ladlo moved before your cone nonsense. So it's already there. But at the this
That's a
is
horrible
the-
start to this.
I need another luck roll. As
That was me, man.
I will need some random encounter stuff. So someone roll me a d20, please.
Nope,
Guys,
not
if you
it.
keep
Not doing
abusing
it.
this, Foos is gonna ban our
I
ability to do
volunteer.
Okay. There
Baggy,
you go.
baggy.
Ow!
Oh,
I'm assuming this is a good thing, actually.
That's either real good
I
or real
am
bad. Yeah.
too.
I
Only
will
3
need
trapdoors open.
I will need someone to roll me a d4.
No, why
Not
though?
doing it. Nope. I refuse.
I gotcha.
Oh, sorry. I was already clicking.
Another
Joe
4.
beat
Oh,
you
go
to
for
it.
it. Go for it. Go for
We're
it,
good.
Joe.
We're
Okay.
good. We're good. Okay. So it is our guards' turns. They need to get up. They're gonna use their actions to activate their hovers, so they won't really be able to attack this round, but they're gonna start moving forward. This guy gets out. Is it difficult terrain while it's up? It is, right? Yeah, it must be. There's no way it's not. So that guy's barely gonna get out. Yeah. Guy barely gets out. This guy does. The others are going to activate their hovers, but they're going to be stuck in there for a little bit because they're in the fucking thick of things. These boys are gonna.
I forgot.
I got it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I forgot about my whole plan. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, the sleep.
Yeah, all these boys back here. I'm just going to scroll back to just show you all the like. There's 5 boys that Ladlo had done messed up in the background.
But
we're gonna.
Back.
He's concentrating, but he's not looking back. That guy is stunned.
Volunteer just sounds so guttural. Like,
I
feel like
I'm
he's gonna complete you with an axe.
Like, oh my god. Okay, so this is. Let me check the range on that. It does have decent-ish range. Can barely make it to the Griffin.
Who's I swear to God.
Listen, they've been told to attack things, and it's going after whatever's closest. That guy's scooching there. That guy got shot out of the room. He's gonna have to use.
See, Agnes, this is what happens. You give Foos fucking dice to attack us with, and she kills a griffin.
Nothing has happened yet.
And poor innocent baby griffin.
Nothing has happened yet.
It's a baby.
Calm down.
I mean, you're about to roll though.
Yeah, he is. For something. Okay, so is that guy close enough? Ooh, no, it's not. That guy's stunned. Okay, interesting. All right. So we're going left to right. The one on the left is going to fire ray. He's gonna shoot the big scary lady first. Gets 2. I clicked twice and I'm scrolled so high up I can't.
Why do you keep rolling low enough to not hit me against every big beefy person we have? Miss me.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat.
Apologize. I'm sorry. Then it's gonna swing twice on the Griffin. Of course, one of them is a nat 20.
Those. Hold on. So we got a D4 in here, right? Someone D4 that shit.
I don't think
That's exactly the hell
on
this
a
game.
Griffin right now.
Uncrit that thing.
That is exactly the hell this game.
It's not the exact hit point.
34.
Oh, from what she healed him, but
No,
then it
yeah,
got,
I don't know if it's his
had a
whole
little
health.
bit more.
It just means it's undid all the healing.
Wait, it undid that one.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are.
it's still up.
Yeah.
It's still up. Okay, so it gets waxed. That one went. The other one is going to pop out and try and use its fire ray. Pretty much the only thing I can
so
see
far
from
down the
that
hallway that it can't though, right?
No, it did mess with the movement enough so that like when he comes back, he can only see straight, which is Bumic. So Bumic, these 2 are for you. Oh, you have Sanctuary, right? So is that only
I
for
have a
melee,
sanctuary,
though?
so it needs a roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 17.
Does not
It cannot
work.
target me. It has to
Attack
target
itself.
someone else.
Then it hits no one. Actually, it'll use its action to dash instead, because if it can't hit you, it'll try and get out. So we'll do that. And then the last one that has this juicy snake in front of it is going to swing.
I'm gonna use my. Hold on. No, it's okay. It's after it swings.
Pocket sand.
Go ahead.
I'm assuming you're gonna uncanny dodge if I do hit you. But 1, 2.
Potentially.
Okay. 26?
Yeah, 26 hits.
Oh my
Yep, we're
god!
uncanny
Minimum
dodging.
damage on the fire. Let's go.
We
Okay.
uncanny it.
Stop
I
whispering your
whispered that to you. All right, fine. I'll do it again. Just so you
Thank
have
you.
to see it twice, so everybody else can see it once. There you go. There it is again for everybody.
Mhm.
So that's a 7 damage.
Yep. As that is happening, Victor, seemingly irrelevant to everything that is happening, you start to hear what sounds like a violin playing. That
Fucking
only
hell.
you seem to be able to hear. But that
That
is...
luck was very bad, Maggie, is what we've all just learned.
No, we still don't know that yet. Actually,
No, we know.
No,
This
we
is not
don't.
Mary
Victor knows.
Jester. One whole
He
over.
could be coming to help us. What are you talking about?
It could be
coming to
nice,
help.
actually.
It could be fun. That's the end of their turn. Bumic, you are up.
I will rush forward 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. If he tries, is that another sanctuary
That
roll?
would be another. Yeah, he
Okay.
can't attack me unless he succeeds his will save.
He's not great at those. Yep. Nope. What does it look like as your sanctuary protects you both times?
Every time he swings, he just anyone like right next to me here, I wish this not to hit. Is just whispered under my breath, and there's a slight bit of like, almost unnoticeable change in the air, and that deflects any attack that comes from me, or just causes the creature to question its intentions.
It's a very confused guy right here.
I'm moving 30 feet, and then unless the griffin goes down, once the griffin moves to catch up, I am triggering a spell.
Okay, sounds good. The griffin is next, and is using its disengage to get the fuck out. So it'll be able to make it not super far because the disengage will act as its action. Thanks, Frandy. To here.
Arrowman.
Okay.
He's Arrowman. What's your spell, man?
I spin around, and I cast Major Image. But I make it look like the floor, it's like my stone shape, like stone reached up and created a wall across right here. So at least they will all pause to try to figure out if it's a real wall or not.
Awesome. Dope. I love it. I'm just gonna... My arrow boys are back in town. And they are supporting you.
We need support teams. Hold on, let me help you.
I'm just gonna use fire for right now, but I can't click it because there are so many fucking... If you guys could just...
Yeah, we can make it a suspension bridge. Yeah, let's go.
Oh no! Okay, so essentially, I'm putting. Is that accurate about where you want?
Yeah, it completely blocks off the hallway, so they don't have sight on us, and they have to stop to question whether it's a real wall or not.
Dang, very cool. All right.
It's an investigation check that they have to beat of a 17.
It's your DC, yeah, exactly. I'm just curious because I don't think they have any investigation.
But they have to actually go and investigate it before they can.
Yeah,
they have to know to investigate it.
Exactly. That's
the other fun part.
About it. All right, that's why that was sick. That was a very cool move.
And I know these guys can't see through illusions because I used illusions on them before. So
Exactly. Like, Vumic already has the background information to be like, don't worry about it. It's sick. So that goes up. Bert, it is now your turn.
Okay, let's see. What can we do besides run for it? A bunch of things have happened.
Hurry up!
I have slowed them for a moment. Keep running.
Okay, very well. I see what.
I was dueling with the daggers.
I see what the voices are saying. Okay. So up to Murphy is 45, and I got 15 more. Let's see, where can I go with
So
this?
you're dashing.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. That'll be the end of your turn.
We shall go up next to the other barbarian.
The barbarian.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
She
30,
is a little reduced due to that. She's gonna step up and essentially try and trip this guy. We're gonna go full bully. Full
I can tell you from
bully.
experience, bullying these particular dudes works.
I know. That's this. There's a part of me that's like, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be upset.
Is that how you got out of that last week? You
Well, what I
bullied
did was
them?
just take all of their weapons.
Yeah, he absolutely bullied them.
I thought about it here, but I was like, they can just fire a ray. It's not worth my time.
They could
Yeah.
fire a exactly.
Not in this chase scene.
So she's going to attempt to essentially knock him over with her first attack, which he will need to roll his athletics. We're off to a good start with his. She'll roll hers. Yup, all right, cool. As he hits the ground, she is going to hit him with her greatsword. which also has some goodies on it, but we'll see if she hits first. But he has advantage because he's now prone. That absolutely hits. She'll do that, and then she was put. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that rolled twice. Please ignore that.
Because it does double damage.
It doesn't. It would be nice, but it does not, unfortunately.
It's Kodrona's mom. It does double damage.
It,
We've seen Kodrona hit.
In this situation, no, it does not. In that case, but as she hits, the blinding smite that was on her weapon goes off as well.
Cool.
For an extra 3d8 damage. I did not roll great, but that's an extra 10, and then it needs to make a con save or be blinded. Con save. Fails. He's blind. Prone and blind.
Nice.
She does her attacks, and then she's going to keep moving. So, blind. Where is the prone? I never know where this little guy is. There he is. So she did that, and then she's going to continue to scooch, not terribly far. But that's the end of her turn. He is seeing that's kind of taken care of. He'll haul. Yeah, thank you for the arrows.
Genuinely.
It is helpful. Oh my god, it's just cracking me up. The other guy did that. He's barely in range. You hear his voice come kind of booming down this hallway for a second, and you hear "Hey!" As he does so. The guard looks in his direction. He's going to force him to make a saving throw. See if he can get him as well.
No!
As he looks in his direction, the eyes flare. You see him start to swirl or like kind of stagger in place. He's stunned. So they are dealing with some shit right now, and that will be the end of his turn. Which brings us to Victor.
Can I see who or whatever this thing is at the end of the hallway?
Oh my god, thank you. Who is that?
What the?
Oh. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Carry on. Do your turn. Don't worry about it.
That's Nenners. Do not worry. That is
You're not
his.
supposed to call that as out, damn
Please
it.
don't worry
If I knew
about
who it
him.
was, I can't be in on a joke I don't understand. I'm
That's
more worried
fair.
about people between us and them.
Why
It's
are you
one of my
leaving here? What are
characters
we
that
talking
is
about?
played at some point.
The
You put
found
Brug
bug.
at the bottom of the map.
Oh,
So they were like, "Who is this man?" There's nothing there.
No!
Please don't worry.
you
Victor,
ratted me out.
I don't understand why the map is somehow left justified and I'm not allowed to scroll to the left to be able to make my life way easier.
I know.
Is it a 20-foot radius? Hold on.
I forgot
let
to
me
put it back there.
double check.
Yeah, it's such a big map. There's no way I was looking.
It is, but I'm gonna upcast it so that it's a 40-foot radius. So at level 2, I'm casting Fog Cloud of all things.
Okay.
And I want it to butt up just on the other side of that wall. So if they somehow figure out the wall, they're just gonna be in a cloud.
Was that a 20-foot radius?
Wait. So on like your
Our
side
of the wall, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha. So it's 40-foot radius? Okay, so it's the same fucking size as that other one. I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna,
gonna be
Radius.
big.
Just
We're all
gonna
gonna be in the
knock
fog.
it
Cool.
You're fine.
Yeah.
The major image is like.
Oh, you
That's
did the extra. That's right.
Is that it? Did we
I mean, I
actually
guess
get
he would be
there?
nudged just slightly down so there's no fog, like, giving away the game. Yeah,
There?
good enough.
Okay.
And I forgot that I had done a thing. Because I was like, maybe I can shout down a dude, and then I was like, oh right, they're robots. That's who we have to fight. They're not gonna care if I shout at them. So forgetting that I made my voice boom 3 times as loud. The fog is good, but keep running. I think in an effort to do volume, I lost voice for a moment, but it is kind of back.
Blah blah blah.
It is a little bit vampire.
Yeah.
Then if you only gave me 30, I need the whole 60. The measuring tool's broken.
Did you get the whole 60? Oh, I think
Yeah,
you got
because
it.
he can bonus action.
I can,
He's
I
He's
can
been
do
burning
yours,
his
him not-
focus points to do so.
Yeah.
Oh, well, because you were so kind, if I don't, I can just do it as a bonus action unless I also want to disengage.
Yes, you're right.
So I burned the
Correct.
one,
It's
so I
only
didn't
with
know
the
if the
bonus.
kick was going to work, and I was like, I
You're
need to
correct.
disengage just in case.
Yep.
But,
Amazing. Good stuff. Merp, you are up.
Griffin, follow my voice. Follow my voice. We're going forward. Let's go.
yeah, I really
Um,
felt bad. I was like, I hope that Griffin figures it out.
And he'll do like a little
Oh,
tap
no.
tap on the floor. But he is going to run out expecting to see a dead snake. And is going to be excited that he doesn't. Is there anything around here that he can see other than this doorway that would slow them down?
That you could use to your advantage, kind of thing.
No, just like points of egress, I guess. Like that. Like once
I
we
see.
get past like the fog cloud. Other than this, are we home free?
It seems as though you recognize that the door that Corvira was pointing towards seems to be like right before the end of this hallway. It's not on the actual map, but essentially it's kind of like on this side
Okay.
of the hall. So that is your location, your destination.
All right. So he's going to kind of, as he's slowing down, he's again kind of fumbling. He's nervous. There's a lot of shit going on. This is the last one. It's like this milky, cloudy cartridge. He locks it in. Talos, duck! And he's gonna fire it right over his head, and it is going to detonate right here. And he's casting web, with the idea of webbing this whole area up. It might have to be diagonal, but if not, almost. And he's going to use the gap that's between these two here. I'll post web in a second.
Yep.
That was fun for me because I got to see Fooz's like ooh reaction and then realized I was making the same face.
I did the same. I made the face that I was like, oh, he's oohing too. We're oohing together. Where is the web? Look how little this freaking web came out initially. Okay, hold on. Web. Okay, cool.
I guess I could rotate it this way, but yeah.
All right, cool. I guess I can't click that with Flamey's thing in the way, which is bizarre. There we
Flamey's
go.
always in the
All
way.
right. Fucking wait, no, I'm just kidding.
That's not me. That is. I'm orange,
That is you,
motherfucker.
bitch. No, you're good. All right, so your web goes down. Just double check. It each starts, or when they enter on the, you get a dexterity
Does
saving
he
throw.
automatically fail the dex save?
I was gonna say
Yep.
it's a stun. You automatically fail, right?
Yeah.
It's instant web.
That is
Yeah,
exactly
my
what I
man
chose.
Different strength save.
instantly webbed. Okay, yeah. So he'll be able to possibly break out later, but for
Or I
right
have some
now,
flavor for it too.
fucked. Okay, amazing. So webbed. Anything else with your turn?
You're free, Snake Boy. Let's go.
Amazing. Which brings us
Good
to
job.
Snake
You're
Boy.
very brave. Saw that. Stop getting stabbed.
Damn it!
I don't remember if that hits. That's exactly what you need to hit. Woo! 19.
Are you hitting this man while he's webbed?
Yes.
Can I use my reaction to throw a rock at him?
Stop it!
A small rock, like a pebble. Just-
Yeah. What's up? You're hitting him?
we're just waiting for everybody else to get here because I assume we can't just like go through the door and be like, "We've made it."
I
We
mean,
have to
you
wait
get-
for everybody.
Closer to it.
Yeah,
We
you
need
just
to
need
move.
get-
We need to
yeah,
move.
You can get closer to it, exactly.
I am arguably the closest person to it.
You will, yeah. So he takes that damage.
You are
We're
eating
so
Swiss
far.
cheese and dreams right now, my man. You need to get to fucking a dangerous way.
But now I got to move back because you made this corner webby, so he's gonna scooch, and then
No one told you to stab a man you weren't going to kill for the next 3 rounds.
The
Let's
third.
go.
doop. So that's there, and I gotta click on this button, and then I gotta click on this button, and that's where Tahala is now.
All right. Good. Ladlow.
I love that.
Running!
Yep.
I'm still running. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
you need
set
that?
to-
Hold on, I got you, fam.
Yes, please. I was set to cone.
Oh shit.
I was set to go.
Going to cone.
Okay, so that's 30. Comes out of the fog like, oh my god, we're all still alive. Incredible. Goodbye.
Surprise.
It's just gonna
There's
keep running.
another. Amazing. That brings us to the guards. So for the illusion, they have to know to look because otherwise they just think it's rock.
Yeah,
I'm
that just looks like
double-checking.
rock.
Yeah, it just looks like rock. I will have one of them roll a check to see if they would be smarter. One roll essentially for the collective to see if they would, any of them would think anything of that. To even bother.
I was just saying you should give it to him at a disadvantage. Come on.
It's only a +1. I was basically giving them and this is the chance to look. So just keep in mind they
So
still
they
have to roll
still
save. Exactly. That's why it's like they're not out of the woods. Only 3 of them are close enough anyway. The others that are back there, I think they'll just kind of fuck around. So this is an investigation versus which is actually the same
DC 17.
roll. Okay, so we need 16s or higher. Nope. All 3 are like, something's weird. that's more or less what happens. They're trying to figure it out. They can't quite understand what's happening.
There's a
that
wall.
guy
Shock.
is blind. There's a wall. We don't know what's going on. That guy's blind and prone. So he just double checking. Yeah, he can't. Okay, cool. He's gonna stand up and no, not he's blind yet. I do believe. Oh, let me double check that spell. I forgot how long the blind on that lasts. Is blinded by the spell and makes another Constitution at the end of their saving throw. So he's super fucking blind. All right, I think he's just gonna stay there, and I'll have him roll his con to see if he gets out. He does. Okay, so he's not blind, but now he's in fog. So either way, fog.
I would argue he has no idea where he is because he stood up.
Yeah.
With no basis.
Yep, correct.
So I turned
That's part of the reason I did not have him move because, he has no register. He has no idea what's happening. The other guy is webbed and still stunned until the end of the guy's next turn. So, all of their turns, certified fucks. Good job, Bumick, you're up.
Just running out of the fog cloud.
Fallen. Yep, go for it.
Just gonna go the full 60.
I was late, but I made it.
Yeah, yep, for real.
I just rush out and to keep moving. I don't know how long the wall will hold them.
Good shit. Griffin, yep, exactly that. Thank you, sir. Is Holland still in fog, but you hear kind of squawks from the fog. I think from the distance, it is close to the edge. You can see outlines of the Griffin, but it hasn't quite made it out just yet. Bert, it is your turn.
All right, we are going to keep running, listening to the Wise Turtle. Am I confused about the fog?
No.
I mean,
Okay.
you break out of it immediately.
Yeah.
Right,
That
all right,
helps a
very
lot.
good then.
Fog immediately turns around and walks the other way.
Thank you for the useful arrow, Flandy.
Absolutely.
It's mi turno.
All right. For Vera, she's going to keep it moving. There she goes. Thank you, Flandy. That's the end of her turn. He is. Gonna just keep running. Everyone's advancing this round. That's the end of his turn. Victor, you're up.
Yeah.
We moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Essentially, Victor, you, for meta purposes, you're at the door, so you can more or less kind of pull that open. You do recognize that this is, it opens into that room where you had the 3 cages, where you first came in. It was populated by people who were just chilling at the time. It is empty right now. You know that once you go through the other door, it leads you back out that front door that you came in. That was locked. So, Rev?
Didn't I stone shape that door away?
You did. However, it does not seem to have been affected by it at the moment. You guys did have a long rest, so there have been hours that have been, had passed in the meantime. But yes, certain things have been changed. But Victor, you are at the door. And there, Merp, it's your turn.
Murph said, come on, you're close, you're close. And then he is then going to, guys, I did it again.
You have your
Flandy
friendly
didn't fall
neighborhood
down.
Flandy. He's got you. Don't worry.
Flandy, thank you, Flandy.
Yeah.
I'm not friendly. I bite.
Your unfriendly neighborhood Flandy. Okay, so you're moving to Hotler.
Is that guy still stunned? He's not stunned anymore, right?
He's not going to be stunned. Yes, that guy passed, or that passed. His turn passed.
All right, see that he's no longer stunned. He starts to throw a dagger, and he's like, it seems to kind of breaking out of his stun. He's like, damn it, and then he's just gonna quintuple dash his way to the outside. He is no longer on this map.
Okay, yeah, you make it into that room. I'm just gonna scoot you guys over to the side so I have my mental image of it. But you guys are off into that room.
I'm farther than Joe.
Yeah. That's your turn, Ladlo. You're up.
Running.
Run.
Sorry, I'm getting there. Oh my god, I have to scroll. I'm sorry. There you go.
Help.
Help. Mhm.
Oh, there we go.
Good shit. Good shit.
We're almost there.
You are. All right. So for the illusion, do they get another chance, or is it like you do it once and that's it?
Well, they investigate
its
it, and
action.
then they see that it's real, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. To see what
To
it is.
them,
the
it's
creature can see
real.
the image. Otherwise, they're
Someone's like, look
"That's a-
harder, damn it.
That's a what? Yeah, exactly. So these guys are basically useless. The other guys would have been moving forward, but I don't think they'd get anywhere near just yet. And they think that's a wall, so there's nothing much they can do about it anyway. So nonsense is happening back here. I think those guys just make it out of the sleet storm in time to see a wall. So those are fucked. This guy is essentially going to. I'm basically going to just see what direction he decides to walk in because he has no reference for where the fuck he was. 1, 2. He's going to walk back into the wall a long ways and be very confused as to why there's a wall and dick around in the fog cloud. So that guy is useless. Other guy is in web. Does he have to use his action to get out of web?
Let's see. Webbles.
Let's see. A restrained creature used by can use action to make a strength check against your DC.
My DC is a 17 BT dubs.
Yeah.
99.
It's restrained, so it can still do things. It's just a disadvantage. So let me just double check one thing. It
It
might
fires a
just-
firebolt. It catches on fire and dies.
I mean, he's
The
he's fine with
2d4
that.
damage is definitely gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, he's fucking gonna die. He'll be fine. Let me see. Restrained. Yep. Attack rolls against intent. Okay. Right. So it has disadvantage from where it is. It's going to try and blast. So it's going to shoot at Bumic because you're the closest thing at disadvantage with
Wisdom
a
saving
sanctuary
throw.
roll. Yep. Never mind. It can't do it. It doesn't lose its whole turn if it can't. Or
no,
does
it can choose to target someone
else?
else. It's just not
Okay.
allowed to target me.
Right. Then he's going for Cashel instead at disadvantage.
Aha, we know your
let's
name now.
see.
You always knew his
You
name.
have. You've known it.
I commented on it.
Yeah. 1, 2. Miss. Okay, he's stuck there. That's the end of his turn. Bumic,
I'm just gonna keep rushing forward.
we're going.
Keep rushing.
Oh,
yeah.
well, actually, wait. Isn't Sanctuary a concentration?
No.
No.
It's not? Okay, never mind. Carry on. Go right ahead. I always forget about that. I think I asked you that last
Last
time.
for a minute. That's why. Yeah, you were like, you have all these
Oh.
spells active. It's like,
Yeah, and I was like, let me make sure I know what's going on. No, you're good.
I'm like, Disguise Elf and Sanctuary are not concentration.
Yes. I always think Sanctuary is for some reason. I don't know why. Like Disguise Self, the
Feels like
wall and everything. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm always like, that's Saint. That's what that is, isn't it? Yes, he's Holland. That's the end of his turn. Bert?
there?
Oh, no.
Hello.
Voight. Bless
Jesus
you.
fuck.
You can-
He's like a dad.
Oh my god. Yep, you can also make it to the door. Tahatla is through the door. Victor is like at it. Bert, you are pretty much at it as well. Corvira, she's a little bit further back. That guy's web. She's not terribly worried about it. I'm sure you can hear all the clangety clangs that are happening back there. But she's just gonna keep moving. She'll go over there. And he will close in as well. You can see like in the haste to get out, there's a part of him that's just like, are we actually going to make it out? A little bit of surprise as he kind of rushes past everybody. You've been noticing as you guys have been working through this hallway that he's starting to look better and better. Like he's looking a little bit more healed as he continues moving down. Victor, it's your turn.
My turn consists of I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the map is in my way, so
You're going through essentially. Okay, gotcha.
Chasing
You guys
top.
making it out. Yeah, this essentially you are officially off the map. So both Victor and Tahatla are officially off the map. Merp.
Merp's gonna turn back.
Probably.
Come on, buddy, you can do this. And he is going to run down there to the room, and he's gonna hang just like outside the door just to make sure everyone gets in, and he'll have the subtle cricket ready. I cannot hold an action because I don't have one, but he's effectively just waiting to make sure everyone gets it.
Joe, what the fuck?
You said friendly neighborhood friendly, and I've been trying to throw it together.
There it is.
Okay, I'm sorry. That derailed the shit out of me. Just
Somewhere I still have
for,
a picture of the Friend Vengers.
for reference, Flandy, his face has been photoshopped onto Spider-Man's body.
The fuck it has been. That's my actual body. Get out of here,
That's your
Foos.
actual body? You have the body of a 21-year-old? Okay,
No, just
anyway, Merp,
took up my photo while we went on break. That's all that happened.
incredible. You had your
Flandy.
headphones on under the costume.
I wasn't wearing my mask because I
see.
trust Joe. Get
And
out of
you
here.
look like
Stop-
you're
I'm trying to
you're
get
taking
this.
a
Stop it.
Which I immediately betrayed
Also,
the
I'm
trust.
before E, except after C.
The spiraling right now is really nice.
Wait, do you regularly
Oh, yeah.
send Joe pictures of you in a onesie, or what's going on here?
No, he
No, I
took the
take them
picture. I
personally.
don't want to.
What are
That's
you
Zuma
listening
soup. Get out of here.
Tahala, I assume you're heading out?
He's opening the door. He's ushering people through. He's making sure the other side's safe. He's doing whatever actions he can do to get us the fuck out of here.
The incredible thing is, thankfully, because you're first, you recognize that as you walk up to the door, you essentially make it through that room and out towards the other hallway. And you recognize that the door seems to recognize you now that you are marked. And you can see some of the more or less traps that you would be encountering on the way out. Because you went first, you have the benefit of being able to tell your companions where the traps are on the way towards the door and also out of the door. You also recognize that you can will the door open, but you're not quite at the door yet. This is just you on your way out, noticing all these things. So it's actually very good that your marked self got out a little bit earlier
Or
than everyone
flavor.
else.
Or flavor.
I'm gonna step
I
on
forgot
one.
about that picture.
Oh dear Lord!
Man,
What,
that's
I had to,
great.
we had to take a lot of photos to get that one done.
You used to
my
wish
favorite one is the low effort Thor with the you didn't even flip
What-
his
what-
face.
what-
It's correct.
What was Black Widow?
in that direction, kind of. I didn't have it straight on. I did the best I could with the pictures I had.
It's a baby.
I think the Hulk expression is killing me.
You have different facial hair for the Hawkeye one?
Oh my god.
Well, most
It
of
was.
them.
He took pictures, or he stole my pictures from one of the days where I was shaving the Flandy beard, the evil Flandy, and it's a thing where every time I have to do it because it's sad. I got to make funny shavings as I go. So there's a few goatees in there. There's a full Manchu. There's just the mustache.
Oh my god. We're posting pictures in Discord.
Nick
We have
Fury,
a
right?
video of
That's Fury
Flandy
back there.
Photoshop twerking if you want to see that.
You
somewhere.
do. I forgot. Don't you have one?
Yeah.
Is that the hot dog one? I don't remember. Anyway, I need to put people to sleep. So that's what
But
as
as flavor, he's just announcing that I know they don't last that long, but if you'll allow it, Foos, I'll throw the sun drops because he has quite a few of them on where the potential traps are. And like, don't go into the lights.
I actually will let. That's absolutely fine. I don't even think for flavor. I think we can use that functionally. You're good for that. That's cool. Ladlo.
Hold on. How much? No, it's fine. We're leaving.
We're out. We out. Yeah, no problem.
We're leaving.
You have
We're
fun
leaving.
out?
Yes.
Okay, that guy, I'm gonna, again, he's not even gonna make it out, so I'm not gonna roll for him. But the other guy, he'll still keep shooting, I guess, to best of his ability. Let's go for Kavira on the way out, which might not even matter. 1, 2. Disadvantage, both miss. She'll ignore that and keep moving. Bumic.
I will rush out.
Awesome. Make it through the door. The Griffin is following. He'll make it to the door. He makes it through. Which means I think the only one who isn't through yet is Corvira, and she will do so in a few turns. So essentially, we have thankfully made it to the point where we can more or less narrate the exit, as you guys have made it through the dreaded hallway in one piece. So, with the help of Tahatla, which actually, Tahatla, while you're there, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Can I slow down for this investigation check?
Yes, you can. You can. You absolutely can.
Yes.
Because part of it is because you got such a head start on everyone else, so you could have like chilled out to look at everything.
Let's go. I needed it.
Hell yeah. It's on the way out that you're able to notice that like there are still some traps that seem to likely even be effective against those who are marked. And you start to see them kind of like flaring up on the way out. Go ahead and give me your sleight of hand to see if you can disable some of these on the way out. What is this expression? Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up, man? Let's go. Okay, not bad. Making very quick work of the traps that he's able to basically recognize. As everyone's kind of rushing out, you see some of them flaring up a little bit, but kind of muted as he's disabled a good amount of them. However, there is one or two that still go off. So I guess it'll also just be, who do you think were the first through this space after Tahatla?
I'm just so fast, I can't help it.
That's true, you're very quick. So Victor and... Victor and...
so they can see them.
Yes. And are there two marked boys? So Victor is going to be next. Anyone else? Using your regular speed at this point, so we're not in chase mechanics. So if you were just running or doing whatever you wanted, who do you think would be after that? Which is fine, because I'm essentially asking people to volunteer for wisdom saving throw. But who else
Wait, I
would be
think
there?
I'm good at that. Hold on.
Your volume
I'm
keeps
suddenly
like
fast.
I'm actually not good at that.
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, Bert, would you be slowing down for the team? Because I know you are also quick.
He would be hanging back with Merpo to make sure everyone got through.
Everyone's good. Gotcha. Sounds good. Then yeah, I believe Victor and Ladlo, please roll me wisdom saving throws on the way out.
Brother, you're a cleric. How do you keep fucking this up?
I don't have proficiency. I was a monk first.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Amazing. So you guys come rushing out. There's sort of like flashes of what seem to be kind of like white as you are exiting this space. Actually, Ladlo, one more from you. Actually, you would get advantage because you are marked. Okay, that is better.
Okay, that is
flashes of light kind of go off as you are running out of the space, but miraculously, you are all. Oh, okay. That is just like, I swear, that is actually very helpful because you did not pass the DC even with the 17, but with a +5, you do. So as they go off, you kind of like blink something away, although it feels as though something was attempting to kind of mess with you in some case. You're not entirely sure why. Victor, for a second, everything gets a little like blurry and a little hard to hear. But after the like 4 or 5 steps, it feels like it just kind of fades and you are able to continue walking. But the entire team does make it out, Griffin included. Nonsense. I am gonna have it roll one last check just to see what it does now that you have all escaped this freaking nonsense.
Please don't you dare take away his bed, Griffin.
He runs away. You'll never see him again.
Do we have a D20? Let's go. Last roll of the campaign.
Not bad.
Get Bert
Not bad. But the Griffin does seem, because it is injured once again, it does seem to linger at the moment. Doesn't fully understand what's going on. You're not even sure if it's companionship at the moment, but it's more just like, you made me feel less bad, and you got me out of a cage.
I can help. I have one more spell slot. Hold on.
Oh.
He'll give one last cure wound.
Aww. One last one for the road.
Actually, is it? Okay, it doesn't matter. I keep going, please. I don't mean to
Oh.
say. Go.
No, no worries.
14
You're
and a
doing
half.
that. And you guys are able to 11. Nice. So you get healed a little bit, but you're able to run your way out. You do feel as though, as you were making it through the door that Tahala was able to open up, that it kind of like tremors and shakes as you are making your way out, as if it is about to collapse at any moment. But everyone is able to kind of filter through. Thankfully, the traps that were disabled on the way, as well as the hauling that everyone was able to do. Everyone makes it outside before the door slams shut behind you. It looks as though the runes that are on the outside that you were able to recognize before, and also just kind of like the magic that seals it, starts to kind of, what you assume is almost like go in overdrive. It starts to kind of spin. You watch as even the rock seems to almost pull into like a liquid and start kind of rotating and spinning in that space. Oh, hello! We just got raided. Hello, Girls Around These Worlds. How are you?
Oh, hello.
We're essentially wrapping this up, but thank you for joining us. Can you give them a shout out, Wendy?
I'm working on it. I gotta let you know that I'm raided from them too.
I know, I see that you were in there. So Flandy was a raider from Girls Run These Worlds. But I hope you had a wonderful stream. I do believe Ava gave us a shout out to go watch you guys. So I think I have you open on the tab too. But thanks so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. But anywho, these guys are essentially leaving a high stakes area. And having left this space, the magic that seems to have been left behind seems to whirl and kind of warp that doorway until you kind of, it almost looks like the Cave of Wonders at the end of Aladdin, where it just kind of like collapses in on itself and just like melts into sand. You're starting to see it almost like dismantle itself and melt in real time as you are leaving the space. And it just very uncomfortable heat seems to kind of irradiate from it as well, which you guys were already, I'm assuming, moving your way out as quickly as possible. But if anyone stayed, they would recognize that they would have to make some saves to not be burned just from the heat coming off from this place. But out, everybody's out. You guys make it out in what seems to be like the middle of the night, which doesn't fully line up with the timeline in which you were in there and when you had taken your rest, whatever. You're not entirely sure what time it is at this point, but it is night and it is very, very dark. As you step out, you are able to return to Mukami's. Why are you giggling? Oh, Jesus. Awesome gift. That's fantastic.
I was trying to figure out what was going on there.
Yeah,
for a minute, I saw the act. I was like, did you clip yourself into that GIF?
That's Dragon Crown.
That's amazing.
Through all that, you are all able to make your way out and head back to the place that started this all, with your target alongside. Chaos all around. But as you are making your way towards Mukami's, there is a moment where the orcish woman who was with you stops for a second and addresses the team. Glad you made it out, but this is where we part ways.
You are.
We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Quiet.
Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
I'm Mert, by the way.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh no. No.
I know that's what you wanted.
That's not. Can
I know.
Would you like a biscuit?
Just get out of here.
before
You've
you
only
go?
rolled 6 rolls.
Roll. Can you roll me a persuasion check? For some biscuit.
Who is this?
No one says no to Bumix food. I'm just saying.
Rolled the same rolls, wildly different results.
He does the 2 10s. One went down and one went up. Amazing. As you say this, you see her kind of looking over Merp as if debating something, but as you offer a biscuit, he pauses and extends a very large hand to take it. Thank you. If I see you around, I am Corvira. But hopefully I don't.
Okay. If you ever need potions or anything alchemical, stop by my shop.
So you just kind of nod and turn away. She seems to kind of wind her way through the city, disappearing into the streets. You are now walking around with a griffin. You have the benefit of it being very late. There's nobody out on the streets. But there is a griffin that is now following you. Just for clarity. It's fine.
buddy.
Everything's fine.
You want to hang out with me? We're gonna have some cool adventures. I can get you some Vorpal claws. You're the meanest thing in the world if you want to be.
It is more or less. It doesn't necessarily seem to understand that perhaps it is out of danger. You can see that there's still like a survival like instinct and like intensity to its eyes, but it seems to at least equate you with some kind of safety and is staying with you. But you are able to finally make your way back to Mukami's. The lights still seem to be on. What's up?
Quick cheese. Are there any like randomly loose snakes along the way? Like I'm not talking pet snake, just like just a snake.
Just a snake. Hit me with a luck roll, dude. Let's see if there's a snake in your
Tatla's a little
path.
jealous right now.
Okay.
But also,
You
most
want a
of us
pet
don't
snake?
know who this guy is, right?
Is that not like weird?
You find
Is that not
a
like your
snake.
child?
it is the tiniest snake you've seen in the city. It
Okay,
is-
hold on. Let me
It is
push
8
my-
inches.
Ah.
Little baby snake.
I'm gonna cast animal friendship on the snake.
Roll persuasion at advantage.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god, that is, yes, that's exactly what I thought. This teeny little, like, wire of a
You
snake.
said persuasion at advantage.
Yes.
Wish me luck, boys. Oh!
Ooh, wow.
At the very end, Hala makes a lifelong friend. As you cast this, strangely enough, the snake is very comfortable with you.
Tahatla, like on the way back, Tahatla makes as many points as he can to like make eye contact with Merp. And just be like, just super smug.
You see the smallest little snake. It can't even curl around his neck. It's not long enough. It's just kind of like wedged in under his shirt, and then the other half is like sticking out like a pipe cleaner.
He's also teaching it the history of his people. And what he could become one day. That's definitely not how it works, but Tahatla's just like telling wonderful, amazing stories.
What happened to you guys?
So much. I'll cook dinner and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Goodness.
Well, glad Tatla has at least one friend.
I think this is coping with failure. I know we must take at least one rest before we go back in, but we still have to find our target.
We have him. He's right here. Do you not remember?
No, this is man from Pit Fight. Thank you. We
They're
should
one
not
and the
miss-
same, sir. They're both the same guy.
I
Oh,
watched
you
them
should come with us
typhoon away. Yeah.
because we were supposed to find you.
That's what's currently happening.
Chop's right there.
You're supposed to find me?
Yes, we were hired to
Yes.
find you because
Correct.
you were here, and then you were not here, and there was concern that you were no longer here. So we came to find where you were.
Dead.
That was not here. And it turns out you were there, and so we went there, and now you are here again.
You say the worthless stuff. The lady wanted to talk to you. You disappeared before you got a chance.
This is what I
That's the
said.
highest passive insight.
Oh, insight?
13?
I got a +8.
12.
Oh
There you go.
shit! 18? Okay. All right. Tahatla, you can see there's kind of a mixture of like, how the hell were you guys supposed to come find me? And secondly, I'm too grateful to make any comments. It's just a sort of like, really? Okay. It worked. I'm out, I guess. Just kind of a conflict. It is kind of muted, though. In general, you notice that a lot of the expressions seem to be more on the stoic side, but you are able to kind of read a sort of like, all right. Great. Yeah, I was supposed to meet with the shop owner. she seemed knowledgeable.
Well, this is perfect. That is who hired us, so that is where we are taking you now.
Great. And who
Also,
are you guys?
My pet's cooler.
Okay.
I do not know what his name is. Not Pet Cooler. It is the hot
It's like your cousin. What are you even talking about here?
You just found that on the road.
Well, I am Victor Cross. They are ignoring you. I do not know.
I'm Buick. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Bert.
We're just saying our names now.
Well, he
We are,
asked.
we are Pokemon, yeah.
I
Oh,
did ask.
okay. Hi, I'm
You said
Madlo.
who we are, and then we are telling you, but now you did not
Said I
want to
didn't
know
ask.
who we are.
I did. I
Hello
did
was
ask.
Oh, okay. You are very quiet. I'm sorry. You also did not say who you are.
Cashel is my name, but
It does start
I-
with a K.
I'm not sure. I guess long story short is I'm not from here. So I'm a little overwhelmed, I guess, by everything that's happening. But I had probably best to have our conversation indoors.
Yeah, she'll want to see us. And you, obviously.
Then we should probably go in. We are right here.
This whole conversation was like 5 feet outside
On
of
the porch.
Got us through the window. She's like,
Kami like opens up one of the windows, like, coming inside or what? Like, what's going on?
guys. Just- okay. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Amazing. Yes, you guys are all able to make it into Mukami's shop. Very, very late. But the lights are on. And as you step inside, you see her stepping out from the back as well. In what you can only make out to be some kind of pajama set. But she also does not look like she was sleeping. She comes out in what seems to be just sort of like a button-up shirt and some long pants. But as she steps out, she seems to have a book in her hand and immediately kind of snaps up to look at everyone. Oh my God, you made it!
We're back.
We're back.
Did not
Of course,
die.
you rescued. Well, you did not say Cashel. You maybe no, but we did rescue Cashel.
He's here.
You did? Oh my God, Flandy! I was like, why are you doing this? There's a hell of a delay.
There
There's
was so much
such a
of a delay. It was going off for me while I was dancing. All right.
I know. And so now you're gonna dance for no reason. Jeez, the delay, it's still not up. Now there it is. Holy shit. Okay, amazing. Anyway, there was an on-screen
also
plane.
hiding around the corner.
That are you?
In the top
Corner.
right.
Yeah, there's a second.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you are. Sorry,
Are
we're gonna
you
go
up
to
there?
Sorry about that.
That's
You
my
gotta
brother.
go.
He can be in two places.
Did we bring the griffin
Amazing.
inside?
You did.
Yeah.
You absolutely did.
Mukami,
Nice.
do you have anything for griffins? Do you know what to eat? We found him. He's my new best friend. And
Oh my God,
Oh, is Merc-
welcome!
Does Bert get sad about that?
About me and Waku. Of course
Oh,
I got
he
some things
is
for you.
he is heartbroken, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't mean it actually, Bert. Come on.
But no, I have plenty of things. But you were gone for a while. I was really worried. I'm very happy you're back. But everyone is here, safe and sound. Well, you look a little. You see her kind of looking at Lars, looking real battered as he had gone down twice during the fight. But otherwise, okay. Were you? Do you know if you're followed? You okay? Do you want to rest here? You can rest here, if you need to.
Anyone else think to check if we were followed? I did not do this.
I didn't check.
I think
Hey,
Todd would
Griffin,
have
were you
naturally,
followed?
like, just out of paranoia.
You were busy looking for snakes, man.
We were pretty loud.
You found it early.
You were yeah, but you literally were like, I'm making every point to show everyone my snake eye.
Yeah.
Like you were very distracted with your snake.
I can look at while I'm
There's no
doing
way.
that.
No.
The place of thievery collapsed upon itself and then caught fire, so I do not think we were followed.
Okay.
Well,
I think
it got hot.
that's
I did
good.
not see flame.
Okay.
Kind of
Um,
collapsed in on itself.
Perhaps we shouldn't stay here.
He's gonna point out the three of it. Well, yeah, the three of us that are marked.
Oh,
Right.
Well, I guess. But either way, I do have a place we can talk. It's a little more private, I guess, if we need to, if you think we have to. I don't have your money with me right now, but I'll get it to you in like a day or two if everything's fine. But anyway, we can talk in a different spot. But I'm just glad you made it. Relief. Sweet relief. Okay. Let's go somewhere safe. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
She leads you guys across the city to a familiar spot to some of you who are locals here, but to a place known as the Midnight Scale, in which you recognize this as the magic shop that is within Kimatha Kimane. And she uses a backside that didn't seem to have a door into the store, but instead seems to. Everyone, just turn around for a second. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
He's gonna look directly at the toddler.
Once everyone is not looking or eyes closed, she will seemingly chant something, and as a seam along the floor seems to light up, lead everybody in. As she does, you guys find yourselves moving into what seems to be some kind of pocket dimension of some kind under this shop in itself, but a small room which is full of lush grass and seems to have what almost seems like simulated sunlight of some kind. Very, very bright. You can even see some wildlife in the area, butterflies kind of fluttering about the greenery here, but there are a few rocks in the space as well, and you see her kind of taking a seat on one of them, bringing her companion to sit with her along the way. But there's enough space for everybody here, and as she sits, boy, we have a lot to talk about, huh? So,
Yeah.
tell me everything.
And this is where we're gonna essentially like exposition slash wrap up the story. So as you are all explaining some of the things that you encountered, she does seem worried about those of you who were marked. So she is going to be in contact with you guys about potentially trying to get them removed, as she does have contacts who could possibly do so, but she's very worried about that. As you speak more with Cashel, you are all made aware that he knows for a fact that whoever went to that party is indeed still alive. He doesn't know where they are, but he is essentially from a different world entirely, and he knows that the person who is throwing this party is from the world that he was from, and he didn't mean to come here, but he was essentially sucked in by accident, as was his brother. And the reason he knows everyone's still alive is because he and his brother are sort of magically bonded, and he is at the party. So he knows his brother is alive, which means everyone else is likely alive. So he is not entirely sure how, but he knows of that at least.
Who's his brother?
He would give Mukami the name. It doesn't necessarily mean anything to you specifically, but he does reveal the name to Bastion.
I mean, technically, all we know is that your brother is alive. Everyone else could be slaughtered.
It would be very unlikely.
I'm not thinking that they have probably killed all of their guests. I'm just saying we do not know.
Do you care about any of the other ones, aside from your brother?
I don't know any of the others. I haven't been here that long.
And it's okay, I guess.
Just want to make sure he makes it back. But whatever is going on, Ed, we can usually locate each other. I just am incapable of doing that. But I know he's here. It's hard to explain.
How did you get thrown in the arena?
Originally when I arrived, my brother made his way to the party. I was supposed to join him, but I was caught. I do believe the host recognized us, at least. Caught me, not the other. I was there for a little bit. I do believe I was meant to stay in their experimental ward, but when they found nothing of use, I was stuck in the arena for some time. A few days, I think. Hard to remember now.
We need to go back with a lot more people and just clear that whole place out.
I don't know if that entrance will be there anymore.
There's two
You see
more.
Mukami speaking up. Yeah, there are more than those entrances, and then on top of that, I think from what we've tracked down, they're able to make an entrance wherever they want. So it's safe to say that maybe all three might be gone now, too. If they had some kind of issue on this end, who's to say they won't make new ones and get rid of the old?
We have marks now.
Some of us.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you too.
If you give me enough time, I might be able to figure it out.
Maybe, but in the meantime, I think it might be a good idea for you to maybe stay here for a little bit. At the very least, you see her pointing at Kashel, should stay away from the eyes of whatever that is. And the rest of you, they've seen your faces, so keep in mind, anyone in the city might be oh, okay. I guess it's Bird lifting his weapons. You might have to live slightly different lives, at least, or just be very cautious about where you go.
I got Bert. I got my Griffin friend. We'll be fine.
You hear like a agreeable squawk from the Griffin.
But for now, thank you very much for everything you've done. I'm so relieved that you all made it back. On our end,
She'll eventually kind of realize that there was some confusion about it,
but you were gone for a month. I'm pretty sure you were a little over, but it was a while.
I spent
No,
the
it
night.
has been one day.
Yeah,
Time dilation.
maybe in there, but not out here.
Weird.
Very.
Oh, I am seeing. When I broke staff when we went into Field of White, that must have taken much time magically.
Okay, well, you know where to find me.
And Tahatla just like is looking for the exit.
There's no door that you can see because it's just like a magically.
That's why I said he's like
But the room is also circular, so I immediately got the image of you just slithering in a circle, trying to find a door.
he also he
He
does get
guys,
oh, go ahead.
you guys get the friends and family discount at my shop. Even you, Tatla. It's my
He's just looking for the door.
No.
Go ahead, give me an investigation. But Merp is giving a discount to everybody.
If you do find this place and would like to rid it of its inhabitants, I will join you.
Maybe you could bring some of your kick magic brothers.
They may be persuaded. It is a good fight, I can tell them this.
As we are more or less kind of wrapping up the conversations and the mission for Task Team M, a success after finding exactly who you were supposed to, kind of by accident, but still. You did. Mission success, and everyone coming back. Mukami does eventually get the gold to who wanted it, donated in other cases. But Victor, as you are on your way back to your temple, the violin kind of seeps back into your mind. As you find yourself walking back to your temple, there are trees that were planted on the inside that you don't remember being there before. As you come in, you hear that 4 of the head individuals who ran the temple were assassinated at some point while you were gone. The trees that were there were where the bodies were, but they have since been buried. and they didn't seem to be able to remove the trees for some reason. But they remain within the temple. And it seems as though every time you and only you look at the trees that were there, that you still kind of hear the violin playing in the back of your head.
Thought I forgot about that wisdom save I failed. I knew you'd love killing me in particular with this guy.
I did it.
Coming at me every time.
This was you failing that fungus. The first thing you thought of was your temple.
God, that one I did forget about.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago, exactly. So that was some time ago. But with that, we will end our lovely short series here.
Short.
It was short. It was 12 episodes. We did it.
Thank you guys so much. This was such a fucking blast. I knew it was going to be combat heavy, but I didn't expect you to kick in the teeth of everyone you saw. Amazing. But it was such a blast. No, super, super fun. Thank you very much, Maggie and Rev, for making time in your schedules to come join us for this short series. I think I'm going to let the two of you kind of reintroduce yourselves, let everyone know where they can find you now that our lovely short series is over. But I'll get started with, I think, the fucking hero with her incredible roles. Holy shit. Maggie.
Oh.
I mean, everyone.
Incredible in our kind of way.
I'm the loser, actually. I won the worst roles.
That's the winner. You have your crown tonight. Foozca's trying to fight you for it with all those. She did 69 attacks. Nice. This whole ass time.
I rolled really poorly except for where it mattered.
Yeah, your luck rolls turned the shit around.
For real. What's up? I'm Maggie. I play games with Altered Echo Archives. At some point, we finished our long-running campaign, but we'll pick back up in the new year. So you can go find me over there if you want, or find me on my socials where I talk about every thought I've ever had. That's all. Rev, what's up? What are you doing?
Hey, y'all. First off, Foozca, thank you for inviting us to this wonderful, wonderful game. It was an absolute pleasure getting to play. But yeah, I'm Rev. You can find me here on Twitch playing games, lots and lots of different games throughout the week, and also running Pathfinder every other Monday, where I get to be the GM to Foozca, and now I need to figure out how to torture her. So I'll figure that out in due time. But our next session is the 30th. So come hang out, have some fun, and if you really want, you can create NPCs to torture the players.
Yes, I forgot about that. You can't turn the Tahatla off.
Tahatla.
Oh, Tahatla. That's who.
Landon, now I expect you to save up the points and redeem Tahatla into my world.
Oh, I've already.
Oh
I already
my
have.
God.
I'll have to go redeem it right meow.
Oh my God, yes.
Go live.
Please. You're off. You can do it tomorrow. You'll be fine. Oh God. But with that, I think we will end our wonderful night here. I will definitely miss this. It was such a blast, as mentioned. Thank you once again to the players and all that for hopping in on this. And we will call that a wrap. We're gonna raid as usual. I'm going to go raid. We're gonna raid Life in Neon. Partially because I think they all have some kind of costume on or something, and it looks really cool. So we're gonna go say hi. I've never seen them before. I don't know if they're almost done because they're 3 hours in, but we'll see. But give them some love. Thank you again. Have a wonderful night, and we'll be back on Friday with another finale where Flamey's gonna DM the second half of our 2-shot. It'll be fun.
Let's go.
He's very excited. Join us then. Well, everyone have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.